I don't know how many of you guys have heard of this whole Ratatouille the musical thing. It's not like actually a real musical, but people have like been putting a concept of it like together on TikTok. Like some people have written songs for it, some people have like even designed costumes and sets for it and have done dances for it. So since I won't get copyrighted for it, I guess I'll play some Ratatouille musical to like for like pre-stream music. So I'll find a video on YouTube of like a compilation of the songs. And keep in mind these originated on TikTok, so if like a song like cuts off and you're like, wait a minute, the song wasn't finished, it's because TikTok apparently only lets you do it for 1 minute. I don't have a TikTok, so whatever.
Bonjour, mes amis. Bienvenue à Paris. Well, actually, several miles west. For our story begins in a cottage in the country with our hero who'd become the best, the finest, the top, the premier, the select, a brilliant, a clever, magnanimous chef. But would you believe me if I revealed the fact that our hero's a tiny but mighty little rat?
He doesn't cook, but he could.
This
You
one's one
know
of my
what I always
favorites.
say? Anyone can cook. Anyone can cook. All you have to do is look inside.
It's
yourself.
11:11. I wish this thing was
Anyone
real.
can cook. You could even write a book. It could sit right next to mine, there on that shelf. There's not a soul who could tell you how to broil or to braise. A casserole can be droll, but if you want to amaze, try some wine, it's divine when you want to deglaze. 'Cause anyone can have some fun, man. Anyone can cook. Anyone can cook. Bon appetit.
Remy, what were you doing in there? You almost got yourself and the rest of us killed. Cooking. Cooking?
This is Amelia's brother.
It was an accident, and it's never gonna happen again. And I promise that we are rats. We do not cook. People cook. Rats don't. No, but anybody can cook. See, it's the rat's life for us. And oh, Remy, we don't cook food, let alone where we don't go. Rat's life for us. And oh, Remy, we feast where the grime, the fungus, and bacteria grow. Grab a menu and follow me. There's a whole buffet that I'd like you to see.
Hello.
So, Remy, don't look so gloomy. This is your duty to grow. The rat's way of life is the way to go. I found an apple core. I found a piece of bread. I found a Band-Aid. Strike what that last guy said. The point is, Remy, whatever you'd like to eat is in a pile of junk sitting right at your feet. The rat's way of life. Don't waste your whiskers.
Gosh darn it. I want to hear the full version of that song. This is Remy's dad.
Take in the smell of it steaming, this wonderful dump here in front of you. Trash is our treasure, it's all that we need. Why ask for better when we're comfortably finding the good in the garbage, the gold in the gruel? One human's trash is another rat's fuel, and you there, young Remy, are yet to find out if that's what the life of a rat's all about. Even I won't deny your ambition. Your powerful snout is your drive. So listen to my proposition. Use that sensitive snooter to keep us alive. Trash is our nature, it's all that we want. Take it from me, I'm more confident. Finding the pièce de resistance among the cesspit. I don't understand who could want more than this. How free you will feel when you finally find out that that's what the life of a rat's all about. Oh, oh, oh.
person who made that song actually posted a whole version of it on their YouTube channel.
Sifting through garbage, when will I win? My skills are useful and my talents unmatched, and yet all I do is sniff through trash. But if anyone can cook, then why not me? For I am but a small rat in this big
Hello, Jadu. How you doing?
That's the dream. Be the greatest chef this world has.
Oh, now he's jumping out of the house. It's been a while since I've seen the movie Ratatouille.
All around, water everywhere, all around, confusion and despair, all alone, can't you see, the story of my family, this is just a recipe, for disaster, what chooses life without a home, what's a rat without his kitchen on stove, I'm trying, but still, with this spatula, I wrote to life out of the soil I must go. Now my talk surrounding me. Is this real or fantasy? All this time I have been living in Paris, the place where
Hello, Manuel. You're ill, Jadu. I'm so sorry. I've been pretty good today.
Face to face with the storm.
I actually have a little health and wellness business that I run on the side, but I haven't been working at as much this past semester because I've been focusing on school, but this week I've been like going hardcore way more, and I'm actually getting a lot of things done, which I'm so happy. And now that I'm done, I'm doing this. Also, Joyless Night. Hello. This is my first time seeing you on this stream, so welcome. Right now, we're listening to Ratatouille the Musical, which is fan-made. But I'm about to pull up the stream soon, now that I'm done posting my I'm live, people, now that I'm done posting that on everywhere else. But how are you doing, Joyless Night? Want to tell me a little about yourself? It's my first time seeing you here. Good, you? Yeah, I'm pretty good. Thank you for your sympathies. Glad your day has been chill from the sounds of it. Yeah, I have had a good day. And a productive day, which I am so thankful for. I'm about to start, Dangness! Who do you think you are? Someone in a public Among Us lobby? I have to pull up the comments on this. Okay. Now, I am about to go. Now, I gotta go open the game on Steam.
My chance to flee. That soup makes me sick. Throw in some basil.
Ah, now Remy's making the soup.
Some pepper and garlic. Now this rat's off the hook. But that soup seems to whisper.
Anyone can cook.
Turn on my heat, wash up my hands, splash in some stock. Now this soup demands just a splash of some cream, more garlic. Yes, rosemary, celery, salt. Then what's next? Potatoes and basil, more garlic, more garlic. Now stir all that up, all the flavors some fun. Cause I bask in the scent of our soup so divine. A flavorful soup that is surely all mine. Okay, so take a look. This is not in your book. I'm Remy.
Alright. Alright, now I'm going to open Danganronpa. Launch. Let's do this, fam. Danganronpa. Boo poo poo, Kana says. Okay, I am really hoping that, like, the chat does not cut out this time, because that was so annoying. Like, I went back and watched the video on demand of, like, everything you and Magic were saying and all that. I'm like, dang, I'm so sad I couldn't see that during the stream. Hello, Ghost, how are you doing today? So, Joyless Night, if you're still here, what brings you to this stream? Are you a Danganronpa fan? Nice! Yeah, this is my first time playing Danganronpa, so we have a good time on this stream. Today is Wednesday, okay. Alright, so last night we finished chapter 3. We played that trial. Gosh, that whole trial was so weird. You thought it was Tuesday? Well, here it's Wednesday for me, but yeah. So I'm going to start chapter 4. So from where we last left off, our loopy hair girl is dead. She was the murderer. And our buff girl, Sakura, I'm assuming is the spy. So yeah. Yeah, it is technically Thursday for you, Jiddu, because you're in the UK. You're on the other side of the globe. Let's do this. I have no idea what to expect anymore. Like, I seriously have... Like, I don't even know. I have no clue what to expect anymore with this game. It's so well written. That's a sign that it's very well written. I don't know what to expect. Okay. Leon killed Sayaka. Monokuma killed Junko. Then Leon got executed. Sakura's the spy from Team Fortress 2! Then Mondo killed Chihiro. And then he got executed. Hifumi killed Taka, then Celeste killed Hifumi. Then she got executed. And that's what you missed on Glee! And that brings us up to now. Next morning in the dining hall, the day after Celeste's case. Ugh, it's not a trial, so I gotta talk. Ugh. Joyless Night said, who's your favorite Danganronpa character? Oh, Chihiro and Kyoko. I freaking love Kyoko. Kyoko's my wife, by the way. She's not Makoto's wife, she's my wife. Like, literally, if Kyoko was not in this game, it would be a very short game. And Jiddu says, by the way, I can't stick around for too long. I'm gonna try to get some sleep, but at least wanted to show some love. Aw, thank you, Jiddu. Thank you for stopping by. But seriously, please get some sleep. You need it, girl. Who's your favorite character, Joyless Night? So now there's only 5 of us here. Only a third of the number of people we started with.
Indeed.
Loneliness has become commonplace. True. Still. What did I see yesterday? I'm on the same boat, Makoto. I don't understand. Sakura is the mastermind spy? Can this really be true? Joyless says Chihiro and Taka. Yeah, I really liked Taka too, especially in Chapter 2. I thought he was very annoying in Chapter 1 and the prologue, but I really grew on him in Chapter 2 with the Taka and Mondo moment, and I even bonded with him in free time, so I really grew on Taka. But then he went Super Saiyan. I'm so confused why that happened, but apparently the game's gonna explain later, and now he's dead, and I'm so sad. Kana says, planning to pull an all-nighter slept the entire morning away, so it's only natural. You can do this, Kana. If you're still in finals, please make sure that you're studying for finals. Like, I don't care if you miss the string because you're studying for finals. Just make sure of that. Yeah, Chihiro is too pure. Like, I'm a terrible sleeper too, Jadu, don't worry. Makoto, are you okay? No, I'm fine. No, you're not. Don't lie. I can't bring it up in front of the others. If I did that, it would just confuse everyone that much more. Okay, in that case, let's eat so we pass out! What do you mean in that case? Well, because look how scary everyone looks. It's gotta be because you're all fighting on empty stomachs, right? If you fill your belly, I'm sure you all cheer up. So let's eat! Okay. Let's fry up some fish and donuts and eat till we can't stand up. That's like a Deep Impact style meteor impact extinction level event combination of foods. What? Those are both breakfast time top sellers. Still, till we can't stand up part is a problem. After we're done, we need to go explore.
I see.
Dankness. Bruh, I'm the ultimate terrible sleeper! Kana, it's open notes and uses the Bible, so I'm good. I passed with all great grades, all other midterms in this subject, so I know what to expect. Good job, Kana. I'm proud of you. You can do this. Okay, that's right. Since the class trial is over, new areas should open up. We should have a 4th floor, because there was a 4th floor blocked. We still have alter ego. We don't have to give in to despair just yet. She's right. We have to plan ahead and think about the future.
You got it!
Yeah. Think of a wonderful thought. Any happy little thought? Think of Christmas, think of snow, think of sleigh bells off the go, like reindeer in the sky. You can fly, you can fly, you can fly. Like when we're gonna get out of here, right?
You're serious?
Well, when this is all over, I think I want to get... I want to get reborn for serious, reborn as someone serious.
Well...
Hey, are you okay? That sounds like something someone who's about to die would say. I'm totally okay. I'm not gonna die. Why? Because there aren't gonna be any more murders. Huh? What makes you so sure?
According to the
I've heard
spirits...
Dick did it last night. Since it revealed itself to me from the ether, there's no doubt about it. I wish you were right here. I wish you were right.
However...
How accurate is your fortune telling anyway?
How about that?
I can usually hit 20 or 30% on a good day. That does seem really low. You gotta go? Okay, bye, Joyless Night. Thank you so much for stopping by. You're always welcome back anytime, please. We're all here to have a good time, and you're always welcome.
It's not like some occult mystery.
Yeah, it's not like it's ESP or whatever. What does ESP stand for? I know it stands for something. Is it like... I'm thinking EXP, but it's fine. I made your day! Oh, I'm so happy! Oh my gosh. Of course, I'm only gonna get it right sometimes.
The occult is bullcrap!
I told you, my fortune telling isn't like some occult thing.
So,
Fortune telling isn't a cult?
You got it all wrong!
Of course not. Clairvoyance is clairvoyance. Don't put it in the same category as cattle mutilation. Cattle, what?
So...
He's referring to the urban legend where aliens adopt cows and dissect them as part of their research.
Actually...
No, you're calling it an urban legend? As a matter of fact, it's true. As a matter of fact, it's happened to me. It's all happened one day when I went to get a hamburger. It was a place I'd never been before. They claimed their patties were 100% all beef. So I got a burger to go home and headed home. And before long,
The end is nigh!
the sky was filled with a mysterious blinding light.
Some crazy beam came out of nowhere and locked onto my hamburger. And as soon as the beam touched it, the burger started floating in midair.
You're such a dweeb, Yasuhiro.
And then, still floating there, the entire burger started coming apart. One part of it just vanished, while the rest fell back into my hand. Do you realize what that means? It means
The burger wasn't 100% beef. He must have had some pork or something mixed in.
Oh my gosh. Jadu says, I think ESP is like extrasensory perception or something like that. You Googled it 2 days ago? Wow, what a coincidence. Actually, no, I don't believe in coincidences. That's so cool.
Something like 70% pork and 30% beef would be my guess.
Okay. That'd make it a pork burger?
You can't trick me.
So I stormed back into the burger place and got up in the manager's grill. And they totally admitted it! It wasn't 100% beef. They totally mixed in ground pork with it.
How about that?
Now do you see? That is cattle mutilation. I got lost halfway through. I can't tell if you're for the occult or against it. You stink of stupidity. Kana quotes, the occult is bull! But he says the S word, unlike Hiro and I who say crap.
Don't be mean.
I stink of, how dare you! Well, you do stink, though. That's fine. Jiddu says, oh wait, I already read that. That's fine. Anyway, I hope your prediction turns out to be true. Well, at the very least, I won't murder anyone.
Yeah,
Me either. I mean, I would never.
Of course.
Me either.
indeed.
Nor I. That goes for me too, of course. I could never kill any of my friends. I felt like those words of encouragement were helping us come together as one. After so much sacrifice and hardship, we'd finally become united. But,
Well,
to be honest, I wish Byakuya and Toko were here for this too.
But
They're so hard to deal with. They only think about themselves. Kana says, I will always be surprised with how long Yasuhiro survives. Alright, well don't tell me how long he survives. Yeah, we're better off without him, I say. That was enough to prove. We were united for the time being, but within that bond hid weakness and fragility. All-star apologies? Wait, is that Chihiro? Chihiro and Hina? We began our search as soon as we'd finished our breakfast in the dining hall. We had to find out what had opened up, what was waiting for us. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Okay. Oh shoot, you forgot to add this far. It's alright, Kana, it's alright. Currently sipping on some tea. This is warm and bright, and I love it. Okay. Okay, nothing's here. Wait. Jiddu says, did you know that instead of Sayaka dying in the demo version of the game, it's Yasuhiro who was killed? Yes, I heard that Yasuhiro was originally killed first in the original version. Yeah, fun little tidbit indeed, Jiddu. Thanks for sharing. But apparently they killed Sayaka and Leon first because they were like typical tropes for like anime male and female, and they like wanted to get rid of them because they got boring. I don't know. I wish Sayaka was in this game longer, but it's fine. It's fine! So now we have access to the 4th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. Maybe this time we'll find some kind of clue. Just gotta find a blue paw print. No, this time I have to find it. I have to find the blue paw print. Alright. What is here? Okay. Is there another drink? Don't tell me it's locked. Are you kidding me? According to the nameplate, this is called the data center. But what's behind the door is the total mystery. Ah, music room. Oh, it's like a concert stadium. Oh, Sayaka and Leon would have loved this. This is the music room. Hardly even a classroom. It's more like an actual concert hall. Jiddu says, yeah, not far off. They were the first characters they developed. So the makers of the game were sick of looking at them, at Leon and Sayaka, I see. Wow, that's funny. Alright, Kyoko, spill the tea.
Hey,
You know, you haven't told me what you think yet. What I think
so...
about the secret in the boys' bathroom. Well, I did find the secret room, but as soon as I started to look around, I was attacked.
What?
Attacked? By who? Well, they came from behind, and I didn't have any time to react. So I didn't see who it was. Yeah, it was some guy in like a black and red mask. And when I came to, the mountains of files and documents were all gone. How was my day? Yeah, my day was fine, Ghost. Thank you for asking. How about yours? Sorry, I know how important these were.
That's fine.
It's okay, I already saw what I needed to in there. And I half suspected the mastermind might come after you. Part of me was wondering that Kyoko got knocked out too, because she asked Monokuma at the end of the third trial, what did you do to my body? But still don't know anything about that, but it's fine. And Jiddu says, it's just hilarious to me that the developers did that ultimate power move, XD. Ghost says, going good, quite chill, just been doing some chores, understandable.
Because...
When I discovered the room, the mastermind must have seen me on the surveillance camera in the hallway. He must have seen me go in the boys' bathroom and not come out again. Still, I wanted you to go and see it. I wanted to see how the mastermind would react. Essentially, I wanted to find out if the mastermind actually knew about that room.
It would seem...
But to attack you and steal everything in the room? That must mean there was some unknown clue in there that could reveal the mastermind's identity. Then you knew I was gonna get attacked?
That doesn't matter.
You can handle that kind of thing, though, right? After all, you're a boy? Dude, stereotyping much, Kyoko? You could definitely handle it more than me. What does she think a boy is? Fine, I understand. Then let me ask you something else. Do you know about the note that was left in there? The note that said you must not leave.
Just a second.
We shouldn't talk about that, not here. Kyoko stole a quick glance at the surveillance camera.
So...
I'm looking into it. If I find out anything, I'll let you know. Kana says, oh, this scene. Oh, okay.
Listen to me.
Is that okay? She made it sound like she was asking, but it was clear I wouldn't have any say in the matter.
So then...
So now it's your turn. Let's hear your secret. Huh? Did you think I wouldn't notice you're hiding something? Oh!
What?
What's the matter? If you're worried about the camera, why not just write it down? Well,
Hey,
we're friends, so you should be able to trust me. Isn't that what you said before? You're right, that there shouldn't be any secrets between friends, but there's nothing worse than expressing doubt about your friend. I'm gonna tell her. What? No! Are you kidding me? Maybe if I press tell her multiple times, it'll tell it. What? You gotta dip, at least try to sleep tonight. If you fall back, if you fail, you'll be back. Okay, good night, Jiddu, hopefully. What? Makoto? Makoto, you butthead! Why are you betraying my wife? Why are you betraying my wife? That's not how marriage works. Sorry, I can't tell you, not yet.
correct. However...
But do you think that's fair? You were happy to hear what I had to say, but now you're unwilling to share? Yeah, Makoto, you hypocrite!
That's fine. Goodbye.
The fuck, Makoto? Yeah, I said a curse word. The F? Why would you do that, Makoto? I even selected tell her. I was thinking maybe if I tell her, yeah, you figured out why you hate this scene. Yeah, I'm just like, what the heck, Makoto? You butt. Yay, choline! Is there anything else I can investigate? That's it. Okay. Ooh, what's this Monokuma head doing here? In that room that I tried to enter earlier. Looks pretty sus to me. You shall BRB? Okay, Ghost. Kana says, Makoto was hit with the stupid stick in the scenario. This is The Office. A lot of people like that show. I actually never seen it, except like part of the first season. But of course there's no hint of any teachers that we'd normally be able to rely on. There's a flower on the desk. Somehow it makes things that much weirder. Why are there flowers in an office? Oh yeah, another coin! Yay, another coin! I'm gonna get so many gifts for people. I'm gonna get all those coins. And I'm gonna get a gift for my wife, so Makoto's gonna get a gift for my wife, so because he owes her a huge apology. Why is there a magazine here? It's Hifumi and Celeste and Sayaka. Smiling faces of 3 people who are dead now. A classroom without metal plates over the window. It's exactly the same. Monokuma, I swear, if you show up and take it from me. There's no way this isn't important somehow. You're smiling the way you'd expect any normal teenager to smile. Just a normal group of high schoolers living a normal school life. I can't possibly believe they were able to smile like that in a world of despair like this. So does this mean that picture was taken before they ever came to Hope's Peak? Which would mean everyone in the picture knew each other before they got here? Including Sayaka? No, there's no way Monokuma did it. It must be fake. Why'd you say his name? Why? No, you're fake. Kana says, would me taking it give you despair? Monokuma popped out of nowhere. I knew he was gonna take it! Gosh darn, Makoto, you should have... A forgery plot? What are you, a middle schooler? You think the moon landing was faked too? Come on! Then you're saying this picture is real? If there was such thing as a Nobel Truth Prize, I'd take first, second, and fourth place, but not third. Okay, but then what about the time when you lied about the air purifier being a time machine? You hurt poor Taka.
Too bad.
Actually, that's probably not true. I asked you a question. Is this picture real or fake? Wow, Makoto's getting ready for Courtney's next video.
Hey,
But it's no... Okay, Silver. It's no use! It's just no use! If you try to split something that can't be split, you'll end up feeling like you're being the one split. That's a good movie, Split.
it's true.
The picture is real. No more, no less. Hello, Dark Arrow. How are you doing? Dark Arrow says poo-hoo-hoo. Without another word, Monokuma disappeared. So the picture is real? It's really real? If that's true, if that's the case... Okay, so the picture's gone. Okay, there's something ahead here. Headmaster. Oh, is this Monokuma's office? Yeah. The door's locked. Okay, what's this say? There's a 5th floor too? Dang! Okay, I'm gonna go check this out. What is a picture of Makoto doing here? Okay, well, I'm sorry. One day I saw Monokuma in class. La 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 la. Okay, hello, Hito. I'm glad this floor got opened up and all, but there's a ton of rooms locked up here. Yeah, there is. La la la, gobble gobble. Gosh. Dark Arrow says, good, other than my toe is cold from the cold air outside. Yeah, doing good. Oh my gosh, toes can get very cold outside. Make sure you apply some good hot water on it. What does this say? Hello. Hello, I'm Monokuma from the school score. I'm very kind. No, you're not. Gather up your coins and come play with me, or I might die of loneliness. Okay? That makes me think of that Let's Play with Monokuma song from Ultra Despair Girls. Kana says, winter season, everyone. Not Kana, Arrow. Sorry. Boop. Yay, it's unlocked. Hina and Sakura. Inside the room, the smell of medicine was oppressive. So this is the chem lab. I hope inhaling all this stuff doesn't do permanent damage. Okay. It's a remarkably big shelf, and it's stocked with all kinds of medicine.
That's right.
Listen, just take a deep breath. Okay, Hina, I am calm. There's all kinds of stuff we didn't have before. Vitamins, minerals, amino acids, creatine.
Okay.
And what? They even have Proteinzyme X. Arrow says you can call me whatever you want, Mario Sonic. I know.
Hey.
A high-quality protein drink. It's nothing like that cheap swill in the warehouse. It's connoisseur level. I love high-quality protein drinks. I drink them almost every day. This is amazing. It's a gold mine. Ah, my prayers have finally been answered. Time to load up some more prayers then. A gold mine, huh? I've already taken a look at things around here. There's a lot to think about, but for now I should head back to the dining hall and talk to the others. Alright. Not long after I got to the dining hall, others began to trickle in. And after a few minutes... So this is everyone?
Well,
Okay, let's discuss what we all discovered. Yeah, good idea. Okay. Coco! Coco? Yeah, why'd you have to... Gosh darn it. Arrow says, oh, AOE happy face is so adorable. Yeah, for real, it really is. Kana says, oh, this is your favorite floor, but it's also your least favorite floor. Okay. Yeah, she's upset. You kept a freaking secret from her.
What's your deal?
You thought? Okay, Hina.
Yeah.
There was a big shelf in the chem lab and had all kinds of chemicals and stuff. We already talked about this. I think you and Ogre are probably the only ones interested in stuff like An old guy. Oh, but it's not all good stuff, though. There was medicine and health stuff, but on top of that, there was also, oh no, a bunch of different poisons. Poison. They were all labeled clearly, though, so it would be hard to grab one by mistake.
It's true.
I would take those poisons and just dump them on the trash so no one would use them to murder anyone. Still, we better make sure we're careful around there. We probably shouldn't tell Byakuya or Toko about the poison, right? Yeah, don't. What do you mean? Well, just in case, you know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, just in case they're trying to kill one of us.
However,
It's Byakuya. It won't be long before he's discovered it for himself. But to put something as dangerous and poison right out in the open, that's absolutely the work of a mastermind. Alright. Metal sheets have been attached to the windows on the 4th floor. None of them budged an inch.
in other words,
Just like everywhere else. Escape from the 4th floor seems unlikely. That was to be expected, though. I found a couple of rooms on the 4th floor, but they were locked. The data center and the headmaster's room. The headmaster's room? That sounds exactly like the kind of place we'd find some clues. Kana says, what's stopping people from picking them from the trash to kill someone? I don't know. I would, break the glass. I would, break the glass and throw them in there. Because then, if they had to get the liquid to kill the people, they would have to, dump the entire trash can, and that'd be really hard. Not impossible, but much harder.
But
Who cares about a stupid lock?
how about that?
It should be no problem for the world's strongest missing link to knock down one measly door. What was that? Wow! No, please, continue. Did you say a... Did you say, I've got the nicest butt on the block, the curviest hips in town? Is that what you said? Heck no, I didn't!
Hey!
Then what did you say? Because I know you were talking about tearing down the door to the headmaster's room. No! Knocking down your headmaster's door? What kind of war on education are you trying to start here? What education are we getting here, Monokuma?
Your teacher had such faith in you.
That's my room, you know. It is now, anyway.
Betrayal?
And you're thinking of busting it down? Arrow says Monokuma, go what now? And Kana says this is why I love Monokuma. Yes, Monokuma is very funny. Sometimes he's like a complete butthead, a complete jerk, but other times he's just so funny. You seriously don't want to piss me off. Who has any idea how much bacteria lives on a single bear claw? Kana says Monokuma got big bucks and I cannot lie. You other bears can't deny. No, I was just kidding. Please don't get mad. I'm not mad. Yes, you are. You're totally mad. I was hoping I wouldn't have to add a rule for this, but if you're gonna go around having those thoughts, I have no choice but to add to the school regulations. Thanks, Hiro.
Too bad.
Breaking down a locked door is prohibited. There, that's a rule now, you jerks. The new rule has been added to the regulations menu. Is he gone? Yeah. Whew, man, I was scared for my life. I was sure he was going to kill me, for serious. But if he would go out of his way to make up a rule like that, there's no doubt that something important must be hidden in the headmaster's room. That's true. But now that's a rule, there's nothing we can do. So has everyone said what they needed to say? I think so.
Serious?
But it looks like nobody found any clues at all, let alone a way out of here. I haven't been this depressed since my house burned to the ground. Someone do something to cheer me up. Can I say something?
How about that?
It's because my dad was smoking in bed. Aww. That's no. I have something I'd like to report. So you guys all remember, right? You remember when I found that picture on the 3rd floor the other day?
Perhaps.
You mean that one that showed Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon all together, right? Yeah, I remember. What about it? Well, I found another one. Another picture almost just like that one. Another one? Another one! But this time the picture was of Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka. Press start! Hello! Welcome! How are you doing? How are things going for you? I'm playing chapter 4. And they were all smiling. And the classroom in the picture didn't have any metal covering the windows. So the picture of Mondo, Chihiro, and Leon wasn't the only one. Yo, D, do you like Monokuma's butt as well? Lol. Now you found one that had Celeste, Hifumi, and Sayaka? But how can that...
Conspiracy!
Monokuma must have faked it. Nope, he did not. But if the picture is real, then everyone who was in it, there would have been some kind of hidden connection there, don't you think? Dee said, why are we already asking a hard question about Monokuma's butt? Some deeper truth that we just don't understand.
What?
Can't be! It's a fake! Fake news! Answer the question, Dee. It's for science! Science! Science never lies. But Monokuma said it was real. I know we could just write that off as a lie, but...
So then you trust
Monokuma's word over the people who have died?
because
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm shocked. You told everyone how we should believe in our friends, but you refused to do the same. That's not... What's going on, Kyoko? Why are you getting so emotional? I don't understand why she's so angry, but why is she smiling?
Hey, come
Come on,
on.
guys, stop fighting, or all your good luck is gonna float away. Anyway, Makoto, you're thinking that too much. There's no way Monokuma didn't fake that picture.
Of course.
He's just trying to confuse us. You shouldn't listen to anything Monokuma has to say. You might be right, but still... Are you still conflicted?
What?
Oh, it's Byakuya. Looks like you guys have stopped playing nice. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. D says, in that case, no, I prefer Monokuma's redacted. And Genki says, Monokuma's butt is a very important subject. Kana says, anyways, I'm glad you made it, D. We're at the good part of the game. The good part of the game? Thought that was all of this game, but apparently we're at the good part. You all have the same sunken look on your faces. You were... Ouch! When I look at you, it makes me... think of a frog sinking into a pile of manure. Chapter 4 is one of your favorites, D? Okay, also welcome back, Ghost. Hi back, I'm Mom.
You know?
Just a second.
Why are you apologizing?
What the heck?
Leave us alone, you're not a part of this.
That's right.
That's true enough. Your problems aren't mine. We are, and always will be, completely separate. Head of petite. Okay. Whatever's causing your faces to turn so ugly has absolutely nothing to do with me. And if I happen to... if I happen to discover a vital clue, it wouldn't concern you in the slightest. Huh? Did he finally just say something useful?
hey,
Byakuya, what have you been up to?
That's fine.
I don't mind telling you. Perhaps forcing your lazy brains to get to work might do you some good.
Such ignorance.
You're hosting this? Thank you, G. Thank you. I was in the bath. What else would you like to know? Today's lottery numbers. He was taking a bath? He probably learned something from... Yeah, from Alter Ego.
it would seem
Maybe we should all go take a bath. Ah, good idea. A mixed bath?
Okay.
A mixed bath! If Alter Ego really did tell him something, I wonder what it could have been. Era says, can I say this? I freaking hate Byakuya. Yeah, I am not a fan of Byakuya either. Like, I hated him in Chapter 2. And after Chapter 3, I have a little more respect for him. But not a whole lot more. I still don't really like him that much. And Aaron also says, "Hey, Mario Sonic. I said hi to you earlier, but what's up?" Okay, when I got to the dressing room, Toko was sitting alone on the bench, the laptop in front of her. "Toko, did you decide to come hear what Alter Ego has to say too?" You meant to say, "Hey, press start." Lol, it's fine. See, I accidentally called you Kana earlier, and then you accidentally called press start Mario Sonic.
What's your problem?
I already heard it with the master. With master. You don't have to keep saying it. Anyway, so what are you doing right now? Shut up, stop bothering me.
How about that?
Get out of the way, we have to talk to Alter Ego. No, I made Master a promise. Promise? Master told me to wait here, so that's what I'm doing.
Huh?
What are you, his dog? Yeah, seriously. If it's what Master wants, I'll be doing anything he asks. You just love being mistreated. Well, fine. If you really want me gone, by all means. Press start says from now on, it's all good. Guess I'm Mario Sonic. Oh no, it's Jill. Hey guys, what's going on? We'd like you to move. Sure thing. Just kneel before me and beg.
What?
First a mega masochist, now a super sadist. Okay, what's on this laptop? Genocide Jack's sitting in front of the laptop. I can't get... No, she's not. She's standing right there. Toko, seriously, I'm asking you nicely to let us use the laptop. Dentist says this is getting out of hand. No, there's two of them. Didn't you hear what I said? I told you to kneel in bed.
How about that?
Come on, Makoto, give her the old 1-2 combo. One, drop to your knees. Two, beseech. Why are you acting like you're not part of this? I was as desperate as I felt. Finally, I did kneel down in front of her, and I said, "Please, I'm begging you, will you let us use the laptop?"
I'm on fire!
Such an miraculous feeling of happiness. All my pent-up anger at Master for abusing me is evaporating. So even you realize it's abuse.
Hey.
That should be enough, right? Hurry up and let us talk to Alter Ego. Okay! Yay!
You're really cool.
Everyone, come closer. I already told Byakuya, but I was finally able to crack open all the files that were on this laptop. You go, Chihiro. Sorry to have to keep you all waiting.
Correct.
Just what I thought.
I see.
Finally, the time has come. Arrow says, spray water. No, bad genocide, Jill. I'm starting to get kind of nervous. I felt the same way. Resting on the keyboard, my hands started to shake.
Just a second.
A single word like that, like a sharpened blade. Wounded, I moved to let her take over.
So then.
Here we go. Kyoko began typing, the words appearing as fast as I could read them. Can you tell us what you found out?
Leave it to me.
Sure. I analyzed the files and extracted all the useful information I could find. And one particularly important fact I discovered was that a certain plan had been put into effect here to isolate the students of Hope's Peak Academy and create a communal life for them. That was the stated goal of the plan, but it was meant to be more than just a normal school life. The students were intended to live out the rest of their lives here. That's
I see.
exactly the situation we found ourselves in.
Hey,
It's quite unthinkable, isn't it? And what's more, the one who came up with this plan was none other than the administrators of Hope's Peak themselves. What? Then the reason we've been imprisoned here, it wasn't the work of some psycho freak or criminal organization or whatever?
no way!
It was the school itself? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that?
Just a second.
I don't think Alter Ego is finished. Perhaps we should hear the rest.
That's what?
It seems that the reason they devised this plan was because of what happened 1 year ago. Arrow says, also press start. Does your heart still go out to your girl Pikachu? Lol, that's a joke we have on Press Start's stream, for those of you not following him. This is how they described the event. They said it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. What does that mean? Yeah, what kind of name is that for something? Otherwise known as the tragedy, it was apparently some sort of devastating occurrence. Because of the tragedy, Hope's Peak Academy was forced to discontinue its role as a school and close down.
I see.
Things are finally starting to make sense. Prestart says, LMAO, always, my dude, always. Your heart always goes out to your girl Pikachu. And my heart goes out to my girl Kyoko. What this means is, 1 year ago, this tragedy took place. Whatever it was, it forced Hope's Peak to shut down. From there, they decided to use the school as a kind of staging ground.
That's right.
They planned to sequester the students here, where they would live out the rest of their lives.
So,
But why would Hope's Peak administrators want to shut everyone in like that?
Hey,
And what could this tragic event have possibly been? In a flash, Kyoko had typed their questions into the computer, and the answer we got was, I don't know that. If information was ever on this computer, it's gone now. Aww. I'm totally... No! Tomato! We got halfway through the answer and that's it? It appears so. Disappointing. Huh? There's one other thing I forgot to mention. I think it might be important. I believe it has to do with the mastermind. Spill the tea. Did you figure out the mastermind's identity? But you did find a clue. The one leading the Hope's Peak staff, the one who finalized the plan to isolate you, was the Hope's Peak headmaster, okay? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. And according to the files... Huh? The headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
The headmaster?
Is here in this school?
Okay.
Then that's gotta be the mastermind. I mean, Monokuma's been calling himself the headmaster, right?
Perhaps.
Which makes the real headmaster that much more suspicious.
Serious.
But if we break down the door to his room, we're dead, right? So what are we supposed to do? I'll find a way. Kyoko!
No matter what?
No matter what the cost, Kyoko! You just have to find him. What's going on? Her reaction was almost violent.
So then,
We should see if Ultra Ego has any more information. That seemed to be her attempt to regain her composure, and she started typing again. Arrow says, dun dun dun, the plot has thickened. Did you learn anything else?
Sorry.
Aw, that's okay. All the information on this laptop seems to be pretty old, so that's all I can do from here.
Sorry.
Don't apologize, it's okay. No, it's not over. More to say. It's kind of a different topic, but I was wondering about something. I haven't seen Celeste, Hifumi, or Taka since yesterday. A heavy silence fell across the room. The only sound was the flat, precise clicking of keys as Kyoko typed. They're all dead. I see. Certainly, I knew that was a possibility, but... Kana says, as thick as Monokuma's I'll drop it. Era says, now I want despair, Coco.
Okay
It
then.
really happened.
Sorry.
There's no point in me getting depressed over things I can't do anything about.
anyway,
Well then, I guess that's it. That's it. Simple phrase that held so much meaning. She began typing again. You've done your job. Thank you. Dankness says, Monokuma is extra thick. I guess I am, huh?
Okay
Or
then.
maybe I'll take a little rest. Kinda tired. Yeah, goodbye. With that, the laptop enters sleep mode.
I see.
So Alter Ego did everything he could.
indeed.
We won't have to talk to him all that much anymore.
But,
I feel kind of sorry for him.
But
I feel sorry, but he's just a computer program, right?
well...
I know, but still, he did everything he could for us, you know?
hmm.
I mean, yeah, it did, but that's what a computer program is designed to do. You don't tell a computer good job every time you shut it down, do you? Well, no. But when we talked to Alter Ego, I guess it just didn't seem that way. I know what you mean, I feel the same way.
Hey.
It's just a program. You can tell the difference between a program and a friend, right? But you know, what's the difference between us and that program, really? I started thinking about how you would differentiate a person and an AI. Alter Ego isn't a human, I know that. It's just a program running on a computer. But at the same time, I couldn't help but think of him as our friend.
That's right!
He's no different from us. He's still our friend. Maybe I understand where you're coming from. And there's no problem calling him a friend. After all, the more friends, the merrier,
How
right?
about that?
Check this out. Friendship has no survival value. Instead, it gives value to survival. Good job, Hiro.
So,
What?
hey,
There's nothing more Alter Ego can do to help us. As such, his role in this is over. Am I wrong about that? No, but
just a second.
and frankly, I question the ease with which you decide who.
Wait. What?
Yeah, why are they making us kill each other? Alter Ego said that what happened 1 year ago is what started everything.
Well...
Yeah, he said it was the biggest, most awful, most hopeless event in human history, right? Must have been a huge incident, whatever it was. But how do they not know about it if it was that huge? But did something like that really happen a year ago? I don't remember anything happening that you could describe that way. What about you guys? I don't really watch the news, so...
I'm sorry.
Sorry, nothing comes to mind.
Anyway,
That event led to the closing of Hope's
at the
Peak.
very least,
If nothing else, it must have some kind of connection to this school.
What?
Maybe all the students here were killed or something.
However,
That kind of catastrophe would have been all over the news. At least one of us would remember that. Then maybe they covered it up. That would explain why none of us knew that the school had been shut down. Kana says right here, Sakura just pulled a bro move by changing Kyoko's hostility from Makoto. I see.
I see.
Totally covering up something like that. I suppose it's not totally impossible.
What the heck?
What's wrong with our government? Our taxes pay their salaries. They should be handling stuff like that.
anyway,
Maybe. Right now there's only one path to open to us.
so...
We have to find the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy.
Correct.
We have to find him and make him tell us everything.
No matter what,
As long as we can get our hands on him, I think. When she said headmaster, I got that feeling again. But even that is a problem not so easily solved. Yeah, you're right.
so then,
Well, our business is done here, so for now we should all get out of here.
Um,
Oh, yeah, good idea.
Yep.
Oh, Jill's still here. Toko! Is it really that dusty? Wait, I mean... Oh, no, I'm not waiting anymore. I'm not guarding it. Byakuya's gonna be so mad at me. Let's avoid getting involved any further. Good call. But as we left the dressing room, someone was there waiting for us. Byakuya! Nope, Monokuma. My heart is pounding away. It's pounding with anger. You're still not mad about that whole breaking into the headmaster's room thing, aren't you? Oh, that little matter doesn't matter even a little. And I'm a little jealous of you guys enjoying an indecent mixed bath, but that doesn't matter either. It's building. I feel it building. My head's about to boil. My head's about to boil over with rage. Ghost says Yoshi's the reason they're behind this mess. He didn't pay his taxes. Dankman says Yoshi didn't pay his taxes, and this is the result. Yoshi's the mastermind.
Please.
Don't get so angry. Here, let me help center your chakra, so you can enter the Monokuma state. Etch this on the wall of your brain. When you do something to me, I do it right back. An eye for an eye, a thing for a thing. Thing for a thing? But be careful. They just chanted the incantation of devastation. No, it's just a saying. Danganronpa says Yoshi is the villain. Yeah, Yoshi's the mastermind of this game. But what's he talking about? It's nighttime.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bug bite.
Correct.
So it's nighttime.
Hey,
What does everyone want to do? Celeste was the one who suggested our nighttime rule, but she's gone now. I think we should still avoid being out at nighttime. I know it'll make me feel better that way.
I agree. It's true.
Very well then. In that case, time for bed. Yeah, we need to sleep. Monokuma's parting words left me feeling anxious the rest of the night. I'm gonna open a little protein cookie right now. Once I was back in my room, I got lost in thought. What we learned from Alter Ego kept on spinning around and around in my mind. The administrators of Hope's Peak had planned all of this. They did it because of the tragedy which had happened a year before. Apparently the headmaster is the one behind it all, the mastermind. Tommy bit my lip. Ow. All these mysteries make me worried. But I still have to try and unravel them bit by bit. Press Start says, ah yes, cookie wrapper ASMR, my favorite. I'm sure the road will be long and tough, but I don't have any other choice. Hana says, ah yes, I paid good money for this ASMR. Here's more of it. Digby says, oh, Mario Sonic is a Twitch ASMR channel. Anyways, wait, where'd my piece of my cookie go? Oh, let's talk a bit about where I was before I became a bear. At first, I was at a total loss. I just had no idea what I should become. A lady in our tech support department suggested I try being a shrimp. She was like, oh, the company's been trying to push for this forever. It's a really incredible offer. But as she laid out all the details, it turned out it wasn't a tiger prawn like I'd hoped, but a little popcorn shrimp. That's totally tiny. I would have been the world's smallest mascot. I like eating shrimp. I didn't want to be one myself. Plus, someone might come along and step on me. True, I wish I could step on you, Monokuma. So then the lady totally started laughing at me. She was like, you think we could do a tiger prom on our budget? So ultimately, I decided to become a bear instead.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
What a beautiful, inspiring, heart-wrenching story.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Connor says, imagine in an alternate universe we get Mono Shrimp instead of Monokuma, and Era says, I'm more confused now.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
As I entered the dining hall, the first thing I saw was her. What are you staring at? Oh, Toko.
What's your problem?
What, you think your eyes will rot just by looking at me?
What the heck?
Fine! Then don't look at me! I think he's just surprised to see you at the breakfast meeting. That's all. Kana says... Actually, no. Ero says, didn't Monokuma almost become a man with half of his body showing? Yeah, I think he was. Kana says, I always tell people the key to voicing Monokuma is to sound as obnoxious as possible. Yeah, I believe that. I think that's also the key to voicing Genocide Jill. Dankness says, Kyoko's dead! Joke's on you, though. We haven't had any free time events yet. Indeed. It's been quite a while since you joined us. Yeah, what made you change your mind? Byakuya says he... What the actual frick? Why are you into Byakuya, Toko? Wow. He's not even attractive, sorry. Byakuya said he likes a girl to have some meat on her bones. I'm gonna start eating. I'm gonna force it down into my stomach. I'm gonna eat till I drop.
Okay.
I refuse to lose. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Yeah, for real. Well, other than that, it looks like Kyoko isn't here.
You know?
Oh, she said she'd come by later. Later?
You know?
Yeah. Oh. Kana says she's a masochist. What do you expect? She's not even trying to hide it anymore. I know I said she wanted you to show some background, but you didn't need to show her that much.
Just a second.
You're dirty, Makoto. Dirty. President Dirty of the Dirtlandia. You don't understand. You're the type who takes the stairs of love 3 steps at a time, aren't you? I'm telling you, it's not like that.
What the heck?
Just shut up already, Hina. Thank you. You've been running your filthy mouth like that all morning. Filthy? Me? Don't make me repeat myself. I'm not filthy. It's no use denying it. We can all see how disgusting you are. Shut up. You... Oh my gosh, Toko. You and that lusty body of yours. Night after night, you go out for your illicit club meetings. Everyone's talking about Dirtlandia. Can you go visit this Dirtlandia? Lol. Hey, knock it off! You can't deal with dirty stuff like that. Your midnight extracurricular activities only put us in even more danger.
Please
stop it! Are you guys falling in love? Everyone's just being like, what? Toko's a lesbian confirmed. No, Toko's bisexual. It's okay though, she's gonna date Makoto's sister. Toko, it's okay, you're gonna date my sister. You'd like me to stop, wouldn't you? Your sweaty hands gripping the back fat chocks tight. Going for all that extra credit, your screams are like the screech of a violated blackboard. And it's amazing. Decent ideas are coming to me, one after another. Would you rather have your black eye on the left or the right? Yeah, sorry.
Hey, come on.
Let's leave Toko alone. She's gone a little funny from all her pent-up frustration. Anyway, you and Kyoko need to make up already, you know? You mean make out? Yeah, I know. Of course I want things to get better as soon as possible. But with everything that's been going on, I haven't had a chance to talk to her about what I saw. Before anything, I need to talk to Sakura about it. Sakura? Where is it? Can you make some time later? I was hoping I could talk to you. Oh, now that Kyoko's dumped him... Oh my gosh, Makoto's trying to win Sakura's heart. Are you in heat, Makoto? Don't care who they are, as long as they've got the right equipment.
just got worse.
Watch out! Sakura! Mikoto's transformed into a wild beast! Prime Minister, wild beast of Beastopia! Why are you making all these assumptions, Hina? Why is this happening to me? Can I wait till tomorrow? I'd like to get some rest today. For some reason, I've been feeling worn down these last few days. Are you sick? Did you get hurt? No, nothing serious. I've just had some minor aches and pains. Is that... It must be because of that battle. I have a full cookie. I have a cookie in my mouth. But that's the... Now you want Oreo, lol. Okay, but it must be pretty bad if you have to go rest. Are you sure you're okay? I'm sure a protein shake and some sleep will get me back on my feet.
You got it.
That's true. Protein is good for all kinds of stuff. You're right, Hina.
Hey.
You guys like worship protein. It's like you're god or something. Lol. Oreo's a great cookie, Arrow. Kana says, you have a cookie in your mouth when you're supposed to talk? You really would be a good actress for AoE. Thanks.
Okay.
Makoto, I don't know what it is you want to talk to Sakura about, but save it till tomorrow. She's in pain. Yeah, I got it. Okay, I'm gonna close this thing at the top. Sorry.
You know?
Well, for now, let's eat. Eat? I'm kind of nervous. Huh? How come?
What's your
Because
problem?
I don't usually eat in front of other people. Arrow says, also, did you try an Oreo brownie? It's actually good. I don't know if I have, but I believe you. I love Oreos. Ever since I was a kid, I'd eat by myself. Oh, it's so cool.
What the heck?
What about your family? Oh, well, yeah. I used to live with my dad, my mom, and my mom. You had two moms? What? That's just how things were. Did she have like a stepmom? I don't know. That's like a serious issue. Don't get in her business. Just let it go. You're asking for trouble getting involved with her more than you have to. How dare you speak to me with that disgusting mouth of yours? Stop saying stuff like that. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and eat. If I don't, Kyoko will never show up. Pretty miserable situation, man. Arrow says, dude, it's an Oreo, but they crumble cookies into the brownie and use icing as a filling. Oh, I believe it. That sounds amazing. I scarfed down breakfast as fast as I could and immediately headed back to my room. I'll have to wait till tomorrow to confront Sakura about what I saw, but in a way I'm kind of relieved. It takes a lot of courage to stand face to face with Sakura and accuse her of something. Let me see if I can find Kyoko. Gosh darn it, Makoto, why'd you have to hurt my wife like that? Why? Okay, no one is on this. Actually, one person is on this floor. That must be Sakura, yeah. Sarah says, now I'm craving Chinese and Oreo. It won't go away till I eat. If you want to eat it, then eat it, Arrow. Is anyone on this floor? No one's on this floor? Oh, Yeah, no one's here. Kana says, yo, date Saku gets shot. Oh, gosh darn it, I keep forgetting. I teleport there, but then I have to turn around and go up the stairs. Okay, no one's here. I need to find Kyoko. Where is she? Wait, what? Oh. I guess no one's on this floor. Kana is dead. Press F in the chat. Because, yeah, Kana's dead. Hi, Hito. Okay. Kyoko. I'm so scared to talk to Kyoko, but I have to find her. Where is she? Kyoko. Kyoko, where are you? Kyoko? Kyoko? Where are you? I see Hiro, but where's Kyoko? There she is. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared. Kyoko!
Anyway,
I'm busy. Oh, Kyoko. Check the map. I did check the map. You shush. Sorry. Didn't mean to say you shush.
Yo.
Hey, don't worry, I won't.
Well,
Totally forgot to buy gifts. Yeah, sure, I'll give him a present. Do you think Hiro would like this? This leaf covering? I don't know. Maybe this. I feel like he'd like this. What?
what the heck? Could it be?
I'm gonna give a safe greeting to a huge new. We're gonna get a huge discount.
How about that?
Normally it's $1,000 for 2 hours, but for you, call it $900. That's only a $900 discount. And even then, it's way too expensive. Hey, come on! You should count yourself lucky that the ultimate clairvoyant is willing to tell your future. So are you right pretty often?
Well,
I sure am. At the bare minimum, I've got a 20% chance of accuracy. 20%? That sounds pretty sketchy. Why is he the ultimate clairvoyant then? Like, seriously, why?
what the heck?
For real, don't make that face. Didn't you hear what I said? 20% of the time I'm right, every time. That includes natural disasters, election results, you name it. Don't you realize how amazing that is?
How about that?
Okay, fine, I'll give you a special trial run. After all, I've already seen what the future has in store for you. What? When did you see it? You won't believe what I saw. You appeared the mother of your children, and the mother... Okay, and the mother and my children are the same women. I refuse. Deny. Don't like it.
I'm right.
Doesn't matter if you like it. That's just the way it is, unless you're wrong. Kana's alive again. Yay. But then Arrow whacks the ghost. Oh yeah, he whacks the ghost. Return to his body. I love it.
You know?
At least. I pray to everything holy that you're wrong. Please be wrong. Now then, since that was a special trial run, I'm afraid I can't apply the discount. That'll be $1,000, please. Don't worry, you can pay me after we get out of here. Wait, hold on! But there's no way you're gonna be right? If you like, I can do a reading right now to see whether my reading was right or not. Foreshadowing. Okay. Taking Kana Ghost membership away. And Kana says most clairvoyants only have a 5% accuracy. The fact that he's 20% accuracy is amazing. I don't know. I don't really believe in that kind of stuff anyway. Naturally, additional fees will apply. Think about it, okay? Let me know as soon as you're ready for my services, haha. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, honestly. No, I can't bring myself to pay for something like that. I can see how people could fall into that kind of cycle, though. That was close. Please, whoever's listening, I'm begging you. Whatever happens, don't let him be right. Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill Lost in Thought. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. Gosh, I'm so glad I've spent time with Kyoko in free time in past chapters because I can't do it now and I'm so sad. Gosh darn it, Makoto, why'd you have to be such an idiot and not tell her? Yeah. Whoa, a lot of people are here. Okay. I'm gonna bond with Toko again. Where'd she go? Toko. Okay, last time Toko took her this way? There's Toko. Oh, she's Jill. What's up? You want to go on a murder spree with me? Yeah, sure!
What?
You want me to kill you or something? You're not even close to getting me heated up. The time I spent with the murder speed was almost valuable. Era says, maybe I don't know. Also, Kana, now make sure you won't become a ghost. I keep whacking you. Oh my gosh. Then he posts a hammer emoji. This is my stick. You guys are crazy in the chat. Do you just get a little closer to Genocide Jack? Would you... Sure. Okay, I feel like I want to give her the scissors, but then I feel like she's going to be like, these scissors are weak! I don't know, I'll try. Oh no, did she hate it? Oh no, she hated it, What did I do? What have I done? You got 4 new emotes? How did you do that, Kana? How are y'all posting these emotes?
Attention, attention.
Oh no,
Please
he's saying
gather in
something
the
different.
gym as soon as you possibly can.
What's happening?
Quickly, 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 quickly.
Ah! He's gonna announce a motive. Blew it? Blew what? I'm on whose crap list? What's happening? I'm so so confused. The chat is like in a whole different world right now. Wait, what? Okay. Sakura, are you okay? You're the last one. Everyone's already inside. Aren't you gonna go in?
However,
I have a bad feeling about this. More than just a feeling, probably. Monokuma did call us all together, after all. Sakura?
well,
Makoto, if something happens to me, Hina... Huh?
I'm sorry.
No, never mind.
So then,
Who would ever believe in someone who doesn't believe in themselves? Oh no. Blew what? Blew what? What did y'all blow? Everyone must have heard the announcement, and once we were all gathered at the gym, it began. What happened? What is happening? What is going on?
Well,
Okay, let's get this show on the road! You're about to give us your next motive presentation, aren't you? Hmm?
That's right.
You got us all together to present another motive, right? Is he right?
Huh?
We have to go through this again? No, not again. I can't take it anymore.
I see.
I'm impressed by your level of dismay. You finally see just how low on the totem pole of life you really are. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's not it at all. We're not here to talk about motive.
today,
The reason I...
feeling black.
The reason I gathered you all here is so that I could get rid of my grudge. What grudge? Your grudge?
What?
We have a grudge against you, of course, but I don't recall you ever having a grudge against us. I told you yesterday, didn't I? An eye for an eye, a thing for a thing. Stop beating around the bush. Just tell us what you're talking about. Well, Byakuya, you've already told everyone how one of you might be working as a spy for me, right?
Come on.
Yeah, so what about
In
it?
other words,
Well, today I'd like to tell you about that spy.
hey,
So guess what? The spy... Oh my gosh! Ah! The spy is actually Sakura Ogami! He said it openly. It made it sound like it wasn't that big of a deal, even though he just revealed a huge secret. What did you just say? He said the spy is Sakura. Motivation! Motivation! No! Kodako, leave this chat!
what is this?
What are you talking about?
You're a liar.
There's no way Sakura's a spy! Right, Sakura? Sakura? And I might just make Sakura fulfill the promise she made sometime soon. And if she doesn't, I can't be responsible for what might happen to that hostage of mine. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. What you guys choose to do with that information is up to you. Roast her, boil her, kill her, don't kill her, whatever.
I can't wait. I can't wait.
Either way, I can't wait! And just like that, he was gone. Finally, I understood what he had been talking about. An eye for an eye, a fang for a fang. In other words, betrayal would meet with betrayal. Oh,
What the heck?
so what does this mean? Is it true? Has Ogre really been spying on us for the mastermind?
Say,
What are you saying? There's no way! You saw her vent? Let's vote her out! Sakura was the imposter! LOL, you guys. But what? That is what the stuffed animal said, right?
you're wrong.
Well, he's wrong. There's just no way. Dang says Sakura's the spy from Team Fortress 2. She was never really on your side. And Arrow says, no, imagine her body fitting in a vent. Lol.
Hey.
Well, Sakura, if he's wrong, all you have to do is tell us.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. What? Then was he being serious? Ogre's been working for the mastermind? I'm sorry. So you've been lying to us all this time?
Huh?
It's not true. Sakura was probably being controlled. There's got to be some reason. She didn't have a choice. She was just forced to do it. Yeah, I'm sure Hina's right. The mastermind probably threatened her somehow. And Sakura had no choice but to do what she was told. What? You're talking like you know that for a fact. Because I do know it for a fact. Because I saw it. I saw Sakura and Monokuma fighting. And that's where I heard it. Monokuma mentioned a hostage a second ago, right? And during their fight, I heard Sakura say she decided to fight against the mastermind.
I see.
You saw that? The mastermind took a hostage, so you were forced to swear loyalty to them, right? Kana says you'd still be into her. But in the end, you made up your mind to betray the mastermind.
What?
Which means Sakura isn't our enemy. She's a friend who we can trust without question. Is that it? Ridiculous. Do you live in some sort of alternate reality fairy tale?
Not possible.
She was the mastermind's tool. You absolutely cannot trust someone like that.
Impossible.
He's right. We can't just believe whatever she says now. How can we even be sure she really did betray the mastermind? Maybe this is a double bluff and she's still doing exactly what the mastermind wants.
What are you saying?
Sakura would never do that! Okay then, Sakura, if you really have cut ties with the mastermind, tell us who they really are. Well,
I'm sorry.
sorry I can't. Even I don't know that.
What?
You don't know? That just makes you all the more sus. Can I punch Byakuya? Yes, you can, Arrow.
Please.
She's telling the truth. You have to believe her.
Don't make me repeat
Shut
myself.
up, I'm not finished questioning her.
Come on.
Next question. What's this about a promise? What did the mastermind order you to do? I was told to kill one of my friends. Suddenly felt like the temperature in the room had dropped 20 degrees. The weight of those words. I see. So even now, you've taken aim on our lives. You're wrong, I'm telling you. Sakura would never do that. You don't have to yell. We can hear you just fine. Don't you have an inside voice?
That's terrible.
It's because you're not listening to me.
Wait.
Please stop. You don't need to defend me anymore. I have to take full responsibility for this.
However,
How do you intend to do that? By destroying the mastermind. What? I'm going to challenge them. Even if it means we both go down, I will defeat them.
I'm sorry.
That is how I intend to take responsibility. Kana says, but you'll break your computer screen. There. Oh, hold on! What do you mean if you both go down? Hina, sorry I didn't tell you about this. What?
I'm sorry.
I didn't know what to do. I went back and forth about confiding in you again and again.
Well,
But I was scared. I thought if I told you, you might think less of me.
But
Sakura!
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Sakura! Sakura turned away from us and left the gym, and then...
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
Kana says, fun fact, when developing this game, the developer actually came up with a punishment for every single character in this game. Yes, even Makoto, and of course Byakuya has one as well, as he freaking should, because he's a terrible person. I know, I wish he would be punished.
Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Well, it's nighttime. We should all go to bed.
no way.
Hold on. This whole thing with Sakura is...
Don't make me repeat myself.
over. She's our enemy. There's nothing more to discuss.
That's terrible.
No! Sakura is not our enemy!
Why?
Why doesn't anyone understand her?
What?
What is it you think you understand? You didn't even know who she really was.
What is this?
That's...
calm down.
Let it go for now, Hina. Talking about it isn't going to help anything.
Why?
But...
Anyway,
go to your room, cool down, and we can continue this discussion tomorrow. Oh, poor Hina. The mood at the end of the night was just the worst. Being in such an awful mood. We were honestly glad the day was over. Sakura is the spy. She's the traitor. Byakuya said Sakura is the enemy, but he's wrong. She's not my enemy. She's my friend, without a doubt. But what can I do? What can I do to make everyone believe in Sakura? How? As long as you're human, there will always come a point where you wish you could do things differently. Even a baseball player in the major leagues like Leon Kawada. Even a soccer player touring Europe. Even a famous singer who started her career as a backup dancer on a sketch comedy show. She makes a brilliant debut, but instead of going for more, she marries some third-rate actor and retires. Every human has regrets, has things they'd like to go back and change.
But I don't, because I'm a bear.
Lol.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I'm worried about Sakura. I need to hurry up and get to the dining hall. Kyoko. Oh, Kyoko's in here. Oh, Makoto, are you okay? Huh? What do you mean? You were late, so we worried about you. What a dullard. Toko, Byakuya, what are you doing here?
What the heck?
You're taking refuge here. Refuge?
Such
Don't make a stupid face. We have to protect ourselves against the Mastermind's tool. The Masterminds? Are you talking about Sakura? That's when I finally noticed. The only one that wasn't in the dining hall was Sakura. Where is Sakura?
Stop talking.
All I know is if she were here, I wouldn't be. The only reason I went out of my way to join the rest of you was as a safeguard against that threat. Threat? Why? Why do you hate her so much?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? Because this makes things unfair. Unfair? The game should be fair to all players. The existence of a spy for the Mastermind upsets that balance. You shush.
What the heck?
That's a stupid reason. And
What did you say?
punch. Punch him in the face. Okay. Stupid? This is a life or death game, is it not?
That's terrible.
It is stupid. You're a stupid idiot. Thank you, Hina. Thank you. You're saying exactly what I'm thinking, and what I wish everyone else was thinking, but apparently people like Byakuya for some reason. Hey, before you get too far into your argument, maybe you should stop and think things through. Why did the Mastermind reveal that Sakura was the spy to us?
What the heck?
They were getting revenge on her, right? Like Monokuma said, an eye for an eye.
However,
That may be part of it, but it's not the whole picture. Revealing that fact was also meant to serve as the next motive for the Mastermind wanted to give us. The chaos and confusion born from suspicion. The hatred.
in other words,
This right here, the fighting, the bickering, was the trap the Mastermind laid for us. Knowing that, will you still stand there and argue like children? Kana says, Sakura Heart and your... Wait. Sakura Heart and you're to blame, darling. Sakura Heart and you're to blame, darling. You give love a bad name. But that's not what I'm trying to do. It's just, Hina, you really need to chill, honestly. I mean, how can I get you guys to believe in Sakura again? If she really can be the Mastermind, like she said, that could go a long way in my mind.
What are you saying?
Idiot! You'd really ask her to do something so dangerous? What if something terrible happens to her? Well, now you're not believing in her.
Interesting.
It wouldn't matter. What? If Sakura were to die, that's one less person for the mastermind to control. I have no problem with that. Hold on, Byakuya. In fact, if she did die, that would settle this entire issue, wouldn't it? It would put the whole problem to rest. Did I just slap him?
What the hell?
Hina!
You disgust me.
Thank you. Thank you, Hina. Thank you.
You're a monster. To say something like that, it should have been you. You should have been the one to die.
Thank you.
What?
I should have died. Yes, you should.
Interesting.
Mocha Love. Hina slapped him for us. Exactly. Also, welcome to this stream, Mocha Love. How are you doing? I'm assuming you're a Danganronpa fan, and that's why you're here. But seriously, we're all having a good time. The chat is in like a whole new world, different world than me right now. So yeah. But seriously, welcome to the stream. How's your day? Then are you planning to take care of that yourself? Go ahead, try it if you dare. That's how it works here after all.
What is this?
You think I can't do it? Hina, calm down!
That's right.
This is exactly what the mastermind wants. And it's exactly what Sakura doesn't want. It's been good? That's good, Mocha. Kana says you're becoming popular, MS. Why, I'm trying. I'm just streaming a thing. But thank you, yeah. What's wrong? Lost your nerve? I'm leaving. I'll be in my room. Trembling with anger, Hina ran off. That stupid cow! How dare she! She should die 1,000 deaths. No, 1,000,000! No, shush. So she was another hysterical little girl. Hardly worth my attention. Ugh. Another punch in the face, Byakuya.
Just a second.
It's what other people call having feelings, Byakuya. And all you can do is mock them for it. What's wrong with that? Everything.
Hey.
A friendly word of warning? Someday that attitude is going to come back and bite you. Hard. Thank you, Kyoko.
I don't have time to
And I will happily elude its attempts. So, how about we, eat? Or maybe now that's not a good time.
You know?
Without a word, each of us left the dining hall. We headed back to our rooms, one by one. Whew. So what should I do today? Oh my gosh. No one is here. Oh, why do I always have to keep walking all this way? Walk this way! Walk this way! Walk this way! Wait, actually, now that I think about it, I should go get gifts for people. That's the nurse. Where's the store? There's the store. Yes, I will give it a shot. What? There we go. What? Okay, scissors. Aww, that would have been great for Leon, but no. Hello? Why? What even is that thing? What am I getting? It's a cup. Is it like a cup of soup? Oh, another bouquet. Nice. I swear, I'm gonna give that bouquet to Kyoko next time I'm able to have free time with her. Ooh! Oh, little string wormy! Another Zanastu skin thingy. Alright, I'm going to head out for now. Yeah. Alright, where shall I go? Am I going the right way? No, what? I gotta go this way. Once again, no one on this floor. And no one on this floor either. Wait, what? Oh. Alright, who is on this floor? Oh, Kyoko. Hina, Byakuya, Toko, Sakura. I'm gonna go talk to Sakura. Poor thing. I'm the 5th most recommended person for Danganronpa. Oh my gosh! Wow! That makes me so happy! Wow! Okay. Okay, how do I get? Okay, this thing. Here we go. Sakura.
I'm sorry.
Not sure. Sakura.
I see.
Of course I will. Yay. Yes, I will. What should I give her? Last time I gave her the Civic coffee. She's not gonna like that. What is... I don't know if she'd like that. I know you love Sakura Kana. She's your favorite. Strips of cotton cloth. They were once commonly used as underarm bandages. You say when you wrap it around yourself, your body and soul become taut. Yeah, I will give her something healthy. Should I give her this? Do you think she'd like that? This fresh bindings thing? I think I got... Oh, okay. Not giving her the hand draw. Hmm. Pretty hungry caterpillar. Caterpillar toy that was all the rage years ago. As you pull it, it moves up and down, making it look alive. It's so cute. Hmm. I'm so surprised that Hero didn't like this. Million prize problems. Oh, she won't like that. Havoc zombie. Tips and tips. Good. Okay, you know. Many people use these to exfoliate. Oh, and remove dead skin cells. Interesting. I actually never looked at the. As soon as you put this on, you feel like you can take out any challenge. It resembles a stereotypical dinosaur. Okay. I don't know, I'll try. I don't have any workout stuff for protein or water. Well, I have this water flute. But, I don't know. The fresh bindings? Okay, I'll give her the bindings then. Thank you, Mocha. Yay! You know, I'm not quite sure why, but somehow you remind me of him. Sorry, forgot I said that. I'm just talking to myself. She mentioned a him last time I hung out with her. Anyway, I feel a little better now, thank you. Seeing Sakura so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Wait, I didn't get any skills or skill points going up? Are you kidding me? Okay, who should I hang out with now? Yeah, I'll hang out with Hina, wherever she is. I know no one is on app. Oh! People are here! Okay, they're both in the dining room. BRB. Okay, Ghost. Sorry. No. Why can't I hang out with anyone? Kyoko won't talk to me. Is she? Where is she? She probably won't talk to me. Come on in here. Oh. Kyoko, I really want to make up with you and make out with you, but what the fruit salad? Makoto, what the heck? Why'd you have to do that to her? Okay, if Toko is Toko and not Genocide Jack Jill, then I'll hang out with her wherever she is. Yay, she's Toko! Yeah.
What's your problem?
Aren't you such a good person showing me all this pity? Yay, Toko and I grew closer. I will give Toko a present. I have a pen, and since she's the ultimate writer, I'll give that to her. Wait, did I miss it? No. it is. Once belonged to a late great novelist. They say the writer's soul is sealed within the pen. When any user can only write one sentence, I have become something not human. Kyoko wants a divorce, you shut, Kana! Ban! Block! No! Yay! 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 She liked it! Sorry, but I'm already engaged to Master. No, you're not. So I can't go on a date with you. That's okay. We can just be friends. A guy and a girl can be friends without having feelings for each other. If you're okay with that, I don't mind if you think about me. Seeing Toko so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. I thought Toko totally hated me. Yay! It's not like she's going out of her way to avoid me. Still, we're not actually talking either. Hey, Toko? What? You have a question? You have a question for your classmate? Huh? Is she happy? So I kind of asked before, but what do you like to do in your spare time? I just write. I'm serialized, so I'm always really busy. Dankness, said Kyoko's dead to you, MS. Nope. Also block. You banned. You're banned from my Danganronpa streams. And when I'm not writing, I'm studying. Okay, Taka. I'm not an idiot like you. As Taka said earlier, when I don't have anything to do, I study! Why? Darn it! I had to go and open my big mouth again. You must... No, I don't hate you. No, it didn't really bother me. But I can't believe you actually write novels. And that people all over the world read them. So, how do you get your ideas for what you write? Is it like real-life experience, or... Okay. I told you, didn't I? I write romance novels. How could I use my real-life experience for that? It's all from my imagination. It's just delusions. Delusions let you fall in love as much as you want, even if you never do in real life. Or are you saying you can't write romance novels unless you already have lots of experience in love? No, not at all. It's okay. I'm used to people making fun of me. But someday, I'll show them. I'll get pretty someday and show them all. I mean, you showed them already, from the fact that you're a world-renowned author. Boiling over like magma, Toko stormed off. This time, I'm sure she hates me. Toko's report card has been updated. Yay! Skill points have increased! Woohoo! Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. No! A lot of what Toko is saying is actually true for me too. That's nice, yeah. Nice, Kana. I know you said, like, earlier, not earlier, but, like, you said that during, like, an Ultra Despair Girl stream that you related to Toko because she was a writer, like you, and then I talked about how I related to Kotoko because she was an actress. Yeah. By the way, Mocha Love, I know the story of Ultra Despair Girls, but I don't know the story of, like, the main series, Danganronpa games, so I'm playing the main series for the first time. Toko is relatable, not gonna lie. Yeah, I see, Mocha.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then, sweet dreams, everyone. Good night, sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Nighttime already. Tonight feels somehow uneasy. We still haven't settled things with Sakura. Everyone's in a terrible mood. I just hope nothing happens tonight. I have no clue what's going to happen at all. I don't know what to do. After I declined the offer to become a shrimp, the tech support lady just refused to drop the issue. Once the shrimp idea was dead, she came back, suggesting I should become a crab instead. How much can one person love crustaceans? There's literally crabs on the theater right now, Monokuma. I said no, of course, and she shot back. Okay then, how about to make you extra special, you can be a crab that walks sideways and backwards. But how's that any better? I don't want to go sideways or backwards, I want to go forward. I heard her annoyed sigh on the other end of the line. Then she said, "You just don't see the splendor of the crab. Haven't you ever heard the tale of the crab and the monkey?" Of course I'd heard it. I know all about it, but so what? I'm not a rock star. No, we haven't seen the dead body yet. The crab beats the monkey, but it's just some legend, hardly relevant to our great, obsessed modern society. Sure, monkeys still show up in movies and stuff from time to time, but not crabs. Have you seen the crab dance? Monkey-themed clothes are sweeping the fashion world, but the crab doesn't stand a chance, right? What I'm saying is, crabs have no place in today's... Oh, oops, I accidentally pressed. Which is why I chose the always popular bear image.
And that's the secret origin story of Monokuma.
Okay, Kana says, not my most desirable representation, but Toko is close enough. Hey, understandable. I mean, Totoko is not my most desirable representation of actress either, but she's still someone. And I still love her, despite the things that she does. Yeah, no, there's no dead body yet. Oh, okay. Good night, Dark Arrow. Thank you so much for coming to support the stream. Okay, someone's probably going to be dead now, because I think... Yeah, there's already been 4 free time events.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
You made yourself a pizza ghost? Nice! What kind of pizza?
Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I need to do something about Sakura. I'd better go to the dining hall and talk to the others about it one more time. What? Was that someone screaming? I think it came from the dining hall. Ah! What's going on? What's going on? We got a big problem. What's wrong? Look at what? Hero's finger shocked as he pointed. What's happening? What's happened?
Hina!
Oh, Hina!
Are you okay? What happened?
She killed her.
Huh?
Genocide Jill killed Hina!
Wait, what?
You gotta be kidding!
She's literally standing right there. Well, Toko and Hina just all of a sudden they were yelling and then they knocked the pepper off the table. That led to a sneeze. Her giant balloons are a little too perfect, aren't they? I might be flat, but at least mine are real. And look at my shapely collarbone. Doesn't it just totally set you on fire? Anyway, you totally not adorable boys. Just get her out of my sight, okay? Or else
My beautiful scissors!
I'll start cutting and cutting and cutting and indulging myself for who knows how long. Okay then, let's get Hina out to the nurse's office then. Come on, Hero, help me. Sure thing. Red for Delta. Hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What brings you here? Are you a fan of Danganronpa? Genocide Jack's abrasive laugh chased us out of the room as we carried Hina away. F this crap, I opened... F this crap, I opened this channel and my mom thought it was porn! I am so sorry, Red Fortuna! I'm so sorry, Red! By the time I finished taking care of Hina's injury in the nurse's office, She seemed to finally have regained her composure.
Sorry.
Thank you. Anything to parent something and turn out of this point. Are you sure you're feeling better? Yeah, it was really just a scratch. But still, that was super close. If I hadn't yelled out, you'd be dead right now. It's all thanks to me, you know. Yes, well, 1,000 thanks to you, sir. That's so sarcastic. That just makes her sound even more hostile. Now what? Oh, by the way, MS, when you do lobotomy... Okay, yeah. Whenever I do lobotomy coordination, I'll get tips from you. Oh, oh no. A fight? It was a fight because of Sakura? At first, I tried to just ignore it. If you let jerk buttholes get to you all the time, you'll never have time left to live your life. That is so true, Hina. But she wouldn't let it go, so I just... Without thinking about it, I felt like I wanted to punch her 12 times.
You're serious?
A dozen punches isn't really without thinking. The doctor who created lobotomy won a Nobel Prize for it? Cool! And when things got out of hand, Genocide Jack got let loose, right?
Sorry.
It's my own fault, but I just couldn't take it anymore. Because she was saying all those terrible things about my friend, you know? Before I knew it, Hina's eyes started welling up with tears. And just as the tears were on the brink of spilling over, the door to the nurse's office burst open. I thought the door was going to fly off its hinges, and there she stood before us. Sakura! Hina! You're hurt. What happened? Oh, nothing. It's not a big deal.
Hey!
Makoto? Hiro? What's the meaning of this? It wasn't me! It was Genocide Joe! It's all the demented murder scene's fault!
Oh, damn.
To hurt Hina. Darn you! To leave me alone, but hurt her. What is this?
How dare you!
What is this? Ugh. I'm okay, really. It's just a scratch.
Oh!
Oh.
No forgiveness! I can't forgive this! Oh!
Hiro, if you want to hate someone, hate me. If you want to hurt someone, hurt me. I don't hate you exactly.
I can't forgive this!
Why?
Oh!
Somebody save me! Hiro nearly tripped over himself as he ran screaming out of the nurse's office. But just a second later, what's going on?
Hey.
What's all this noise about? Kyoko stood in the doorway of the nurse's office, taking Hiro's spot in the room.
It would seem...
I gathered that something happened. Kyoko, please, you have to stop Sakura! You don't need to stop me. Did she go Super Saiyan? Lol, Sakura is pissed! She became Super Saiyan 3. I don't really know how Super Saiyans work, because I don't know anything about Dragon Ball, so... I'm okay. I'm not going to do anything. I'm drawing a line. Right here and now. Drawing a line? Oh no, Sakura, you're getting sliced! Wait, Sakura! Hina sprang into action, leaving the nurse's office to chase after Sakura. Alright, Makoto, tell the truth, come on! Kyoko? Are you still mad? Yeah, I
That's
figured.
fine.
Huh? About that issue we discussed earlier, it doesn't matter anymore. Then, do you forgive me for not being able to talk about it?
In other words...
You could have told me about Sakura and Monokuma, but you stayed quiet. You were only thinking of Sakura, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? You didn't want to confuse everyone until you could talk to her and be sure of what you saw. That's what you were thinking, and that's why you didn't tell me, right? Yeah. To think like that.
I wouldn't have expected such arrogance from
What? Oh.
you. Because...
Ultimately, that means you don't trust me. No, that's not it. But if that's how you feel, I can't really change your mind. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
I've already forgotten about it. Besides,
And
I may have overreacted. Huh?
Anyway...
It's over and done with. Like I said, let's just forget about it. So, yeah. Okay. But so now what? That issue we discussed. Time to talk about something else. What is it you want me to talk about?
Indeed.
Actually, I'd like you to come somewhere with me. I have business there. Where?
So,
Just come with me and you'll find out. I guess, but...
shall we go?
Well then, shall we get going? With her typical indifference, Kyoko turned and walked away, setting a brisk pace. Kyoko! I hurried to catch up with her. She walked ahead in silence, and in silence I chased her, and eventually we arrived. Huh? Oh, okay, alter ego. The dressing room? So there's something else you mentioned?
Indeed.
That's right, it has to do with alter ego. But you said we didn't need alter ego anymore.
Wrong.
I didn't say we didn't need him, I just said he had done his job. Besides, it's not us that needs alter ego, he has business with us.
Right.
Alter ego asked me to bring others to come see him. Apparently he has something he wants to ask us. Alter ego wants to ask us something? Hello. Oh, so it's just the two of you, Kyoko and Makoto? Kyoko's fingers glided across the keyboard. Is two not enough? No, it's okay, two should be plenty. Well, what is it he wants to ask us?
Indeed.
Let's find out, shall we? Kyoko typed in the question. What did you want to ask us? So, I'd like you to take me somewhere where you can connect me to the school network.
What?
Kyoko and I quickly glanced at each other. She replied, Why? Well, you said my job was done, right? But to just stop here, saying I finished my work, I don't want that. I want to keep being helpful to everyone. I want to work as hard as everyone else so that we can all get out of here. That's what Master would want too. So, to help everyone else, to solve the mystery of this school, the only way I can help is if you connect me to the school's network. But if you did that, that's basically suicide. I'm positive the mastermind will find out about it. They'd find you and You agree, right, Kyoko? I realize how dangerous it could be, but still, I have to do this. I'm scared, but I can handle it. I don't really understand why, but when I think about everyone else, my courage starts to grow. You might think I'm just some inhuman AI, but it's true. So, it's okay. If it's for the sake of everyone else, I won't be afraid. I couldn't help but get lost in that voice. It's just too committed. Too admirable. Too fragile.
Hey.
You remember what you asked before, Makoto? You asked what the difference is between a person and a program, right? Yeah.
Certainly.
When I talk to Alter Ego, I don't know. I have no idea how to answer that question. I think maybe that's a question even the program's creator can't answer. But I can say this.
Correct.
There's no question that Alter Ego is our friend. Kyoko, to be honest, I didn't want Alter Ego to push himself anymore. Because if we take any more risks, the mastermind really will notice it. But,
Makoto.
Let's do it, Makoto. Let's connect Alter Ego to the network. What?
Hey.
He's our friend, so I want to take his feelings into consideration. And he says that he wants to fight alongside his friends.
Now,
if you were in his place, could you just sit by and do nothing in this situation? If you saw everyone else fighting and doing their best, could you just look the other way? Or would you stand up? Stand up tall next to everyone else and tell them you're their friend.
So,
Hey, are you guys fighting? If it's about me, please don't.
I want to believe in myself.
I want to be able to say, I know I can do this.
Leave it to me.
So please, let me try.
Listen.
Besides, there's one place where the mastermind might not notice. One place?
That's right.
Remember? There's another place besides here where there's no surveillance camera. A room without a surveillance camera. The secret room. That's it, the secret room you told me about. I definitely remember there was no surveillance camera in there.
Indeed.
I do believe you can connect to the network from there. I remember seeing an Ethernet port on the wall.
However,
Just because there's no camera there doesn't mean there's no danger. There's no way to be sure the mastermind isn't monitoring the network somehow. We'll also have to move Alter Ego, and the mastermind may spot us going into the secret room. If they pick up on any of this, then it's all over. You're right,
that's what we have to do.
but despite all that, I still think we need to try.
Correct.
Because that's our best chance of finding any new clues. Kyoko, in that case, will you let me carry him? There's no way you could hide him with what you're wearing, right? So let me do it.
It's true.
Okay, then I'll leave it to you. Thank you.
So then,
Let's get started. It's gonna be a little cramped for you, Alter Ego. Bear with us, okay? We started packing him up right away. I closed the laptop and stuffed it underneath my jacket. It's Sickles! Shh, you can't talk right now! We're going to move you to another room. Until we get there, you have to be absolutely silent, okay? Understood, your command has been implemented. Good. To have him react like a machine like that all of a sudden, I didn't know how to react.
Makoto,
In that secret room, there are a bunch of different cables in one of the desk drawers. So there might be a network cable in there?
however,
Assuming the mastermind hasn't taken it already. Well, all we can do is go and check for ourselves.
it's true.
Agreed, let's head to the secret room. Gosh darn it.
Hey,
Hey Makoto,
why?
are you sure all the documents are gone? I refuse to believe you. Go and check again. What?
Listen to me.
Just hurry up and go, and make sure you don't run off. I'm gonna wait right here. Oh, I get it. She's acting. She was so forceful, I thought I'd made her mad again somehow.
Just a second.
Why are you just standing there? Hurry up and go. Okay, I'm going.
So then,
Be thorough. I'm counting on you. Kana says, okay, I got to wonder how much battery power does that computer have? Well, it's on a charger right now. I was talking about my own computer, but you're talking about the Alter Ego computer. I have no clue. Network cable? It's over here? According to Kyoko, there should be a bunch of cables in this drawer. I found this. It's a network cable, right? Now we just have to connect Alter Ego. Immediately got to work. I pulled out the laptop and connected it to the Ethernet port with the cable. That should do it.
That's right. Leave it to me.
This is so stressful. I'm afraid that other person's gonna come in and smack me again. Ghost says infinite, I say. Infinite battery power. It's shared, not weak. I might even be able to connect to the outside world. If I can, I'll see if I can call for help.
No.
So please just wait a little while longer. Just hold tight
Like that.
and put your faith in me. As I was about to leave, I decided to leave him with one last thing. No matter what, we're gonna get out of here, you and all the rest of us, as friends. Friends? Even me? Thank you. Thank you, Makoto. I wouldn't just leave the laptop out in the
Makoto.
open like that. How'd it go? Well, it went okay, but all the documents were gone, just like I told you. My reply was an unintentional mix of acting and real feelings.
correct.
I see. Then there's nothing left for us here.
Goodbye.
Oh my god. Before I knew it, Kyoko was walking away. She wasn't acting anymore, that much was for sure. Kyoko!
What?
Yes? So we're just gonna split up?
Why is that?
Of course, I have no reason to stay with you at this point. Well, Maybe, but isn't that a little too direct? Should I hesitate and fumble for something to say? You're so high maintenance. That's not what I meant. I just had more I wanted to talk to you about. Like, what are you gonna do about Sakura?
It's true.
Well, something has to be done, it's true.
However,
But the way things are right now, there's no way to persuade anyone. They don't have the mind to listen, that's true. And what should we... So, if we can find some new clue, that would likely change the situation. That's all we can hope for right now. Which is why alter ego.
correct.
All we can do is wait and believe in our friends. You're right. That's our only option. We parted ways and I headed back to my room. I'm kinda tired, so I laid down in bed. Maybe it was because of the stress of moving alter ego, but I was way more tired than I realized. Before long at all, we just slept. I completely dozed off. Huh? Who's at my door? The sharp sound of the doorbell pierced my sleepy haze and pulled me back to the real world. Rattle.
Makoto.
Oh, Kyoko's here! Makoto, get out here. Kyoko, what's going on?
Indeed.
Hina just came to see me and she was white as a ghost. It sounded like something happened. What? As soon as I heard those words, my heart started to beat a little faster. I suddenly found myself wide awake. She said for us to come to the rec room. The rec room? Okay, let's hurry. Gosh, nuggets. Makoto! Kyoko! Hina, what's wrong? Something's not right. In the rec room. What's inside? There was a window in the rec room and I hurried to look inside. And when I did... Oh no. Sakura? What's she doing? Is she unconscious? She's sitting up in the chair like she's bowing her head.
Hey.
Is she dead? What? What's going on? Did something happen to her? Huh? No, she was dead. The body discovery announcement would play right now. I was just walking past and I happened to notice her through the window. But I couldn't get the door open. I tried knocking. I tried calling her name. She wouldn't respond. Maybe she's napping, Mokoleb says. So what should we do? What are we gonna do?
Anyway,
First of all, we need to get into that room. But the door's locked, right? And if we break in, we'll be violating school regulations.
listen to me.
We're going to force our way in. It just said the door isn't locked. It's not locked because the rec room door doesn't have a lock. Then why?
It would seem...
Feels like the door is pressing up against something inside the room. Is it the chair? Chair?
In other words...
Either way, this door isn't locked. Which means, as far as I can tell, the rule doesn't apply. And there's no problem if we break in?
Indeed.
Let's smash the window. That should be the fastest way. Okay, then I'll go get something to break it with. Wait right here. Inside the rec room, Sakura still hadn't moved an inch. She's just unconscious, right? Is she okay? I mean, it's Sakura, so I'm sure. Kyoko didn't reply. There was only silence, but that silence didn't last long. Here! I found a broom in the classroom. Use it!
Makoto.
You can handle this, right, Makoto? What about you, Kyoko? You're a fighter. Can't you just kick the window? Okay, you two, stand back. I took a hold of the broom and swung as hard as I could, aiming directly at the window. All it took was crash. The window shattered into 100 pieces, scattering across the rec room floor. I stuck my hand through the window and now started jostling the chair leaning against the door. The chair's pretty heavy, but if I can just... I pushed it on it with all my strength, and finally the knob turned. Sakura! I ran up to her as fast as I could, but the moment I laid my hand on her... What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Huh? All I felt was cold death. I could only feel that last lingering warmth of a living body. Life had abandoned Sakura's body, and then... No!
A body has been discovered. After a certain amount of time, which you may use however you like, the class trial will begin.
Okay.
Danganronpa.
Huh? Huh?
Sakura's dead? She's really dead?
I heard Hina talking, but my eyes stared steadily forward. I could only look on at Sakura's dead body. We didn't make it in time. It happened again. Muttering to herself, Kyoko began to gently inspect Sakura's body. Okay. Hana, and this is why I said this was my least favorite floor. Manuel says R.I.P. Sakura. Hana says, and I felt great despair at this very moment. I believe you, wow. I wondered why she was still confirming that Sakura was really dead. Checking for a pulse or a reaction? I have to go get them. I have to go get the others. On shaky legs, Hina left the room. And Hey, why did this have to happen? That's all I could say. I repeated it over and over again. I need to examine Sakura's body. I just stood there motionless behind her while she checked Sakura's corpse. Time passed. While I stood there, unable to do a thing, time just passed. Take it to say, Sakura's dead. Press F in the chat. I'm gonna do that. And after I don't know how long, I got everyone. Wow, Ogre!
Yes!
Oh, so she's dead, huh?
I see.
Sakura's been killed, I see. As soon as they arrived, Kyoko began.
Just a second.
You heard the announcement just now, right? So you know what this means. Sakura was murdered, and by someone in this very room. Is that what you were going to say?
Huh?
No. Whoever killed her, it's not just someone in this room.
It's your fault!
It was one of you. Hiro, Byakuya, Toko. One of you killed Sakura.
What?
You're accusing us before we've even begun the investigation? I don't need to investigate anything. Because you hated her. You hated the sight of her. One of you did it. I know it. You know it? Jeez, I didn't know your power level would increase by that much just by getting mad.
What the heck?
What are you doing here?
Come on!
Isn't it obvious? I'm here to hand out my little matter flyer.
It's the Monokuma file!
And don't get so mad, Miss Asahina, or you're gonna ruin that lewd little face of yours. Now then, with that, Hold on. There's something I want to ask you. Huh? It was you, wasn't it? You killed Sakura.
Say what?
Sakura wanted to challenge a mastermind to a duel. Maybe you and her fought again, and then...
In other words...
Then I killed her? Sorry, not quite. Actually, not even close. That whole thing is totally irrelevant now. Sakura came to a most regrettable end without even getting the chance to finish things with me. Which, thank goodness for that, it saved me the trouble of having to go through with our little fight. Because even for someone like me, it would have been no mean feat to take down a behemoth like that.
Hey,
I gotta tell you, I was actually pretty worried. Oh, good night, Well. It was really good to see you. I mean, she violated a rule by attacking me in the first place, but I wasn't able to punish her. So I don't know what it was, but whoever the blackened is, this time, I owe you one.
what is this?
You owe them one? Oopsie, before you get all pissy-potty at me, you better figure out who did it first.
Shing!
Because, I mean, your lives are all on the line, right?
What is this?
What the heck? He owes them one? I hate him. I hate this whole thing. Well, I, for one, am glad. Wow. If you want to be angry at someone, be angry at whoever killed Sakura.
Anyway,
Right now, our top priority needs to be uncovering Sakura's killer. If we can't do that, we're all dead. Then let's decide who will stand guard this time. I'll do it. Hina? I'm okay. Just let me handle it. Besides, I want to be here. With Sakura.
That's fine.
Okay then, Hina's guard number 1, but we need one more. Kyoko, that's you. Excuse me? You are always a thorn in my side. This time, just stand by. Byakuya, you're not the boss.
that's fine.
What? Why are you being so bossy? Hold on. Before that, there's something I want to say, which is... Hiro? Byakuya? Toko, none of you are allowed to step foot in the crime scene. What?
It's your fault!
One of you killed Sakura! I won't let someone like that come anywhere near her.
Stop talking.
Don't be stupid. Our lives are in just as much danger as yours. They have every right. I don't care what you say. I'm not letting the one who killed Sakura anywhere near her. Even if it means I have to use force, you're not getting in here. Well, it appears further discussion would be a waste of time. How about a compromise?
All clear.
I won't ask you to let all of us in. Just let me. You don't really care, do you? You're both useless anyway.
Yep.
Nope, don't really care. I'd rather spend up my time coming up with another splendid fantasy involving Master anyway. And you, Hiro, do you really object? If you're gonna go that far, what can I do? I mean, I don't have anything to hide, so why should I care?
It's all clear.
And it's decided.
What are you saying?
Nothing's decided!
Calm down.
I know how you feel, Hina, but you should agree to his request. But
Hey,
we have to find out who killed Sakura.
correct.
For those of us still alive, and to honor Sakura's memory. Fine, I guess that's okay. But no matter what, Byakuya, you absolutely aren't allowed to touch her. Naturally.
Listen,
That's enough fighting. We need to focus on the investigation from here on out. Everyone keep this in mind. If we can't uncover Sakura's killer,
listen to me.
all of us face execution. Finding out who killed Sakura, it's not a matter of hoping we can do. If we want to survive, we have to do it. It's a kind of hopeless hope. We have no choice but to just do it. Okay. There we go. The victim was Sakura Ogami. The time of death is estimated to be around 12 noon. The body was discovered in the rec room on the 3rd floor of the school. There is evidence of a strong blow to the victim's head. No other injuries were noted. However, it seems that at some point the victim suffered from violent vomiting of blood. Okay.
Hey,
I think the case this time might be a challenge. Yeah, Preston was telling me that this case was very hard for him. Why is that?
so
The only way into the rec room is the door we just came through. And that door had been jammed shut with a chair from inside the rec room. Which means the killer would have had to have escaped somehow after barring the door. So if the door was blocked from the inside, and there was no way in or out till we broke the window, there's like zero escape, right?
in other words,
This is a classic locked room murder. Locked room murder? I guess you might see this kind of thing a lot in mystery movies or books or whatever. But could it really happen in real life? Right before our very eyes like this?
hey,
Are you curious to hear more about what a locked room murder entails? Sure, if you don't mind.
that's fine.
When you break down this kind of murder mystery, there are 4 basic types. The first type is when the locked room is created after the actual crime is committed. This simply means that the killer commits his crime, then through some special method seals the room. This mainly involves some sort of trick involving locking of the room. Ghost says, "Hi MS, do you know someone managed to rickroll YouTube? I did not know that." Basic approaches include using a stream or simple mechanism. There are a number of variations. So for that, all we have to do is check the door to see if that's what it was, right?
Correct.
The second type is when the locked room already exists before the crime was committed. Oh.
In other words,
Basically, the killer uses a special contraption or tool from the outside to target the victim inside. You push a switch, and it fires a handgun. You shoot an arrow through a gap in the door, something like that.
however,
But in this case, that doesn't seem to fit. There are no guns or arrows in the school. Yeah, there are. I'm getting them as gifts from that store. And the door doesn't have any gap that would allow it. Dankness says, I calling it now. Sakura killed herself by locking herself inside. We'll see. Kana says, what an effing legend. And Ghost says, not just someone at YouTube, all of YouTube. I believe you. Yeah, I think we can probably cross that one off the list.
it's true.
The third type is when the killer stays in the room until it's opened up. What do you mean by that?
In other words,
They stay hidden. And when the door is opened, they use the confusion to blend in with the group. They pretend they showed up along with everyone else, and that's that. It sounds like it could have been possible. Maybe.
it's true.
And the fourth and final type is when it wasn't actually a locked room at all. Not a locked room.
In other words,
By that, I mean there actually is an alternate escape route somewhere within the room. You see this a lot in novels and things, but in reality it's generally not possible. Kana says, Kyoko, there are no guns and arrows in this school. Or not Kana said it, Ghost said it.
indeed.
I believe so, yes. So when it comes to locked room mysteries, those are the basics. So there are 4 possibilities. Then Kyoko, which of those 4 choices seems most likely in this case? Mocha Love, since it said that she coughed up blood, maybe she was poisoned? Yeah, I'm thinking maybe she was poisoned too, since especially there was poison in that chem lab. Have you not played this game before, Mocha?
It's true.
Makoto points to all his weapons, lol. That's a good question. Answering that should be our primary focus during this trial. Kana says, apparently Ghost is me now. Dang, we're all getting names mixed up. But right now, I can't really say. I see. Until we figure that out, the truth behind Sakura's death will stay hidden. It's definitely a tough mystery. I need to concentrate and investigate as much as I can. For Sakura, if nothing else. Okay. Sakura drew her last breath sitting slumped forward in this chair. There's obvious evidence of a blood to the head Sakura suffered. Normally I wouldn't have any problem believing that that's what killed her, but according to the Monokuma file, she had also vomited blood. And you can see a trace of blood on her lips, for sure. So what would have caused her to vomit blood? The Monokuma file specifically said she hadn't suffered any other injuries. Okay. Maybe her getting hit on the head somehow caused her to start vomiting blood? Not a chance.
That's fine.
However, your eyes have landed on a most interesting location.
Naturally.
Yes, most interesting, don't you agree? But it does make me wonder, the reason Sakura vomited blood absolutely has to be connected to why she died. Jenkins says, maybe. I have no clue. Wait, if Ghost is me, then who am I? Your singular tail, Kana. There are shards of glass scattered all around the chair Sakura was sitting on. Wait a minute! Did she, hit herself? Okay, I'm thinking maybe. What if she, hit herself in the head with that bottle? Or she got hit in the head with that bottle. I don't know. So this must have originally been a bottle. Yeah. Huh? It's a Monokuma figure? figure on the floor has been... Oh, okay. Don't know what any of that means. Alright, Byakuya, what have you
What?
found? Hi, I'm Tail! Kana says. Or you mean Tail says. You. I'm gonna say it. You asshole, Byakuya. Okay, so have you found anything,
However,
Kyoko? Yeah, she's not the type who will go down without a fight.
it's true.
She certainly didn't, I would say. She was the ultimate martial artist, strong in the body, mind, and spirit. So how was the killer able to get the upper hand on her? I wonder, did someone get the upper hand? They must have taken her by surprise, right?
Certainly.
They would have needed to if they expected to stand any chance against her.
What the heck?
You see, Sakura asked all three of them to meet with her. You know where? Right here in the rec room. What? After I went to the nurse's office this morning, Sakura and I both left together, right? Well, eventually she went off on her own. But when I saw her again after that, she said she had left a note for each of them. She asked them to meet with her in the rec room by noon. Noon? Monokuma file said she died right around then. I'm telling you the truth. I heard it right from Sakura herself. And I tried to stop her. But she wouldn't listen. She said not to worry, that she just wanted to talk to them. And this is what happened. If I'd stopped her, by force even, this never would have happened. It's impossible not to have regrets, I know. Alright, Aoi's account has been added to the truth bolts. But the fact that she asked those three to meet with her, and she asked them to come to the rec room at noon, the same time and place she ended up dying, it might be good to confirm what I just heard with the three of them directly.
What?
There's something I'd like to talk to you about. Is it true that Sakura asked you to meet with her in the rec room? So you found out. Then it's true? I did receive a note to that effect, yes. But what fool would do what it said and risk being killed by that monster? So you didn't go see her? Of course not. I ripped it into shreds and threw it away. I haven't seen Sakura today at all.
Come on.
Shut the F up. Byakuya's account. Is that it? Oh, there's a note on the floor. Or wrapper. Huh? Do you recognize it, Hina? Well, yeah, I mean, I gave it to her. That's a candy wrapper. Sakura got super upset when she found out Genocide Jack had attacked me, right? So after we left the nurse's office, I gave it to her. I thought it might help her calm down a little. So you gave that candy to Sakura. I found a big box of it in the warehouse. I really like them. Actually, as soon as we could get into the warehouse, I took the entire box back to my room. I made sure nobody else could get their hands on them. You really like them that much? But I wanted Sakura to get a chance to try one herself. That's why I gave it to her. But now, they've lost all their flavor. Okay. Oh my gosh, it's one of those bottles! One of those bottles! Wait, Sakura took one of those bottles? Why was it slammed on her head? With that Monokuma figure. So, it's no different from your standard ship in a bottle. Huh? You know, where the bottle's opening is smaller than the boat placed inside? You never seen that? Oh yeah, maybe I have.
In other words,
so this is the Monokuma version of that. A Monokuma bottle, if you will. Yeah. The Monokuma bottle sitting on the shelf. Monokuma figure we found on the ground. The red shards of glass, which probably started out as a bottle, Which would mean Sakura must have been hit in the head with a Monokuma bottle, right? Yeah! Shards of glass and the Monokuma figure are evidence of that. So I think it's safe to say that the Monokuma bottle was the weapon. Is there anything else I need to investigate? What is this? There's some kind of plastic container rolling around near the entrance of the room.
So...
Looks like a protein drink, and it's empty. Sakura must have drank it. Everyone knows how much she loved her protein. And she mentioned more than once how protein was good for all sorts of ailments.
wrong.
I wouldn't take that to heart if I were you. No. But still, that protein can, it's got a label that says Chem A2. That reminds me. Sakura mentioned how the Chem Lab had all kinds of health stuff, so she must have gotten this from the Chem Lab.
Just a second.
But that's strange.
Hey,
You see what's scattered around the can? Yeah, there's glass. Shards of light blue glass. They must be parts of the window I broke to get inside.
correct.
But they aren't just scattered around the can, they're underneath it. Why does that matter?
So...
I can't say for sure yet, but you're probably going to want to take note of it. I feel like it'll become an important clue later on. An important clue? Not sure how I see it. Alright, am I done? What else do I have? So the door. This door is the only way in out of the rec room. The door doesn't have a lock, and there's no evidence that the mountings have been tampered with. The only notable change to the door is the smashed window, which happened, of course, when I broke it to get inside. There's no evidence of that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the door. In other words, I don't see anything suspicious about the door itself. And the chair? The chair was shoved up against the doorknob, so we couldn't get the door open. There's no evidence that any kind of string or mechanism was used on the chair. In other words, there's no reason to think the chair had anything special done to it. Having examined both the door and the chair, there's no doubt the reason the door didn't open was simply because the chair was shoved up against it. This kept the doorknob from turning and the door from opening. And there was no evidence of the door or chair being tampered with or anything like that. So the killer must have created the locked door from the inside, not from the outside. But then, Can I leave now? I've talked to you enough, Bianca. Shut up. Oh, there's blood over there! What's the blood over there? Yeah, I just saw the blood in front of the magazines. It must have come from Sakura, right? But that doesn't make sense. Why is it so far away from where she died? Okay, am I done now? Are you freaking kidding me? Do I need to examine the clock? It's around 1 o'clock right now. According to Monokuma file, Sakura died around 12 noon, so roughly an hour ago. Was that when Kyoko and I were moving alter ego? Oh, there's something this way. Ooh, something here! The locker is open, and there's on the inside, it's a handprint.
Why?
What's a handprint doing there? Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker, and it left a handprint in all the dust.
It's true.
Looks quite fresh, too. I'd say someone was hiding here in the locker, and they left behind a little something extra. So then, maybe the killer hid in there until the locked room was open, don't you think? And during all the confusion, they popped out and joined the rest of the group.
Wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not a possibility.
Hey,
think back. Before we opened the door, we looked inside the room, right? Oh yeah, the locker was already open at that point.
indeed.
So there's no way someone could have hidden in there after we opened the door. Yeah, so then, what does that handprint mean?
Listen.
Yay!
So then, listen to me.
Which is why I've decided you'll go in my place. Let's do this. Yay. Finally, I'm leaving. Those two other probably went back to their rooms. Okay. Okay, so Hiro and what was the other guy? Yakia, Hiro, and I can't remember. Oh, and Toko. No, not Toko. Was it Toko? Hey, Toko.
Well, so you're back to normal. Genocide Jack isn't around anymore.
Don't even say her name. It makes me sick to my stomach. I was in such a good mood, too.
Let's see. Wait, so Mocha, look, have you played this game before, or is this your first time, too? Because if you had played this game before, I really, don't want you to give me any hints or foreshadowing or anything, please.
Hey, I was hoping to talk to you about something. Is now a bad time?
What do you want?
Said you wanted to talk to me about something? I wanted to talk about the fact that Sakura had asked to meet with you. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Byakuya already told me she had asked to meet with him. What? She wanted to meet with Master too? Ah! I just said two, didn't I? I guess now it's totally obvious, huh? Mocha says, I've played 2 games, but I watched a playthrough of this one, and I fell asleep during chapter 4! So you don't know, okay. Yeah, pretty much. So can you tell me about it? I admit I did get the note, but I didn't go see her. I was scared, so I couldn't bring myself to go. Kyoko claims she didn't go see her, but can I really believe her? Well, until I can prove otherwise, but I have no choice but to accept it as a fact. Is that good enough? I'm going back to my room. With that, Toka quickly retreated into her room. Alright, Toka's account. Okay. Now I gotta find Hiro's room.
You know?
What's up, Makoto? Did you need something? Yeah, actually, I just wanted to check something. It's about how Sakura wanted to meet with you. But how do you know about that?
Could it be?
Wow, did you maybe gaze into my soul? Have your special abilities awakened in you? But I'm not the only one she wanted to meet with. Ogre told me herself that she asked Byakuya and Toko to come too. What? When did Sakura tell you that? Oh, well, she asked me to meet with her, of course. But didn't she write you a note? Yeah, a note. She gave it to me in person, and she happened to mention the others, in passing. Gotta be honest, this is super sus. So then you went and met with Sakura. No way, I totally didn't. Why would I ever do that? Yeah, definitely suspicious.
Actually,
Last time I saw Ogre was when Hina got hurt, and I took her to the nurse's office.
don't look at
I
me!
haven't seen her since then. While I'm here, could you show me the note she gave you? Do I still have it? Let's see. Hiro was feeling around his pockets. Don't tell me. Gosh darn it, Hiro. With a big goofy smile on his face, he pulled his hands back out of his pockets. But when he did, I saw something flooded to the ground. Something had fallen out of Hiro's pocket. You've been snatched. Oh, it's the candy wrapper. Quick as the wind, Hiro snatched it back up again and shoved it back into his pocket.
Hey, come on!
Sorry, just a bit of trash I forgot to throw out. Trash?
What?
Anyways, I can't deny that Ogre asked me to meet with me, but I never went. So, well, if you'll excuse me, before waiting for a reply, Hiro quickly slipped back into his room. Hiro said it was just trash, but there's no way that's all there was to it. Pocket trash has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. Okay, so I've heard from Toko and Hiro. What next? Definitely have to look at the crime scene again, but on top of that, maybe I should find out more about that protein drink that we found in the rec room. Yes, I agree. Sure, it must have come from the chem lab. Yes, I think so too. So, where should I start? Alright. Okay. Okay, the lab. Wait, I'm on the second floor. Yeah, I'm on the second floor right now. Ah! Where's the lab? Okay, the crime scene one more time, but oh, this is the physics lab. Okay, well let's inspect the crime scene first. Lol, I'm still here. Boop, 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 boop.
Hey,
So Makoto, how's your investigation going? I told Kyoko what Toko and Hiro had told me.
I see.
So along with Byakuya, they're both claiming they didn't go see her. But it's all too convenient. Someone must be lying. Someone's lying?
Anyway,
Well, I've made some progress on my own. Sakura's body, the shelf of magazines, and the Monokuma bottles. These three things have revealed new clues. You'd do well to look over them one more time. Alright. Okay. Glass is all red. Yes. Yeah, okay, yeah. Got nothing new from there. New clue.
hey,
Did you... Yeah. There should be 6 bottles, but one of them is missing, and the other one was used to hit Sakura on the head.
so...
No answer? I do trust you to a degree. Otherwise, I wouldn't have told you anything to begin with. Only to a degree? Gosh darn it.
Hey,
There's one other thing about the Monokuma bottles that's bothering me. I'd like to do an experiment to confirm it. You don't mind helping me, right? Experiment?
anyway...
Can you gather up all the pieces of broken Monokuma bottle? Try to get the smaller pieces, too. You sure it's okay for me to mess with a crime scene like that?
That doesn't matter.
I've already done thorough investigation, so it's fine. And that obnoxious Byakuya is not here, so
So then,
I need to get something from the chem lab. While I'm gone, try to gather up all the glass. Really don't know what this is about, but what choice do I have? It's better to just do it! I took the broom and dustpan and got to work, collecting all the broken bottle pieces. And just as I finished up,
so then,
is everything ready? Let's get to work. So what kind of experiment are we doing?
in other words...
I got a scale from the chem lab. We're going to use it to compare the weights. Compare the weights? Of what? The pieces of glass you collected is one of the Monokuma bottles that's still intact. Why do you want to do that? That's the point of the experiment. It'll make sense when we're done.
Listen.
First, let's compare the weight of two normal Monokuma bottles. It's balanced.
In other words,
Which means each Monokuma bottle weighs about the same. Which makes sense. The Monokuma figures inside are basically the same, and nothing else could really affect the weight.
so then,
Now here comes the important part. Put all the pieces you picked up on one side of the scale. Now what might we expect to see? Well, a normal assumption would be either way they'll balance out, or the pieces I collected would be lighter. I did my best to get them all, but there's a chance I could have missed some here and there.
so then,
Huh? The broken pieces are heavier? How is that possible?
I knew it.
Just as I thought.
In other words,
The results of our experiment and the correlation between each of the bottles, put all together,
Hey,
and I believe you'll arrive at one very persuasive conclusion. So, what do you think? It's all on you. Okay, and the blood. Okay. Is it the magazines again, or magazine stuff? What does that mean?
hey,
If something catches your eye, it's important for you to explore that in detail, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I picked up the inverted magazine and flipped through it. Toko! One of the pages near the center of the magazine, a word had been written in bold, bloody letters. It said Toko. Could this be a dying message?
correct.
Then it would appear you found it. Toko, is this it?
So,
It is indeed a dying message. Someone used their finger to write it. Dying message.
however,
But just to be clear, I'm not the one who put it back upside down. It was already like that when I found it a little while ago. I made sure to put it back exactly as I found it for the benefit of others who might come looking. Hey, is that says Toko, right? Yeah, it looks like it. What the heck? Then she's the killer, right? Well, it hasn't been confirmed yet. It's you. Oh my gosh, Nina, stop! I can see why you would think that, but it just seems too easy. If anything, it makes me more suspicious. Byakuya. The locker is open, and there on the inside, it's a handprint.
why?
What's a handprint doing here? Looks like someone touched the inside of the locker, left a handprint on the dust. We already talked about that.
It's true.
We already talked about that. No way to... Yeah,
Hey.
we already talked about that.
Indeed.
Wait, so what else do I need to look at?
In other words,
Results of our experiment together, and I believe you'll right.
hey,
The experiment showed the pieces of glass on the floor are heavier intact than the Monokuma bottle. Were 2 bottles used? But then there's only one Monokuma figure. Wait, so now what? Okay,